Good morning. It is Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. We fucking made it. We made it.
We got fucking football.
They're both plus 125, so that you can make money that way.
I got it. I'm a fucking idiot. You know that. So it takes some time for me.
It's all good. It's all good.
Look, there will be more than one Thou Wow this weekend for college football. If you don't know, you know.
I bet dogs. I don't give you minus 240 fucking favorites and say, I was 4-2. Big deal. You were 4-2 and you lost money.
Let me know if you hear a better sound than this. Let's get everybody bricked up. Get all the baseball shit. Let's fucking go, boys.
Dude, yesterday I gave you the Madrid-Porto under 2.5, right? At the 90th minute, the score was 0-0. The bet lost.
No.
They gave 10 minutes of extra time, and they went 2 minutes above that extra time. And then Atletico Madrid scored a game winner and won 2-1.
You literally can't make that up. That's some shit that would happen to me, bro.
Yep. Crazy.
Bills ML, I'm not even going to think twice about it. It's a gut feeling. Like Pop One NFL, it's a lot about the gut. Like it's like my gut, like it's right here. And it's just I just go with my gut, and you'll see. I'm excited.
Is this Cap?
And they probably just print the injury report with him already on it. Like they don't even need to like see if he's like actually hurt. He could be like on vacation in Cabo or something, and they put him on the injury report, right? He like sprained his ankle going and grabbing a margarita.
It's go well season, Jack.
One more time.
Ten fours. Can I get a 10 fours in chat? Can I get a 10 fours in chat? Mike, not working? Let me guess. Just a wild guess. Someone in chat, give me 10 fours before I say anything. Let's go, Willie Bean. Let's go, Willie Bean. Let's go. We're good. 10 4, Shelly. Let's go, boys. Welcome back. It's your boy Booking with Trent here on the Surgical Stream. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend of football. What is this? What's going on? Hold on. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. What a weekend it was. Football was crazy. I'm in shambles. The goat whale is cookie butter. Shout out Dak Prescott. Am I muted? Dude. Fruity, am I muted, bro? Oh my. I'm muted. Josh, am I actually fucking muted? Or are they fucking with me? Oh, dude. Stop that shit, guys. Stop that shit. Come on. I'm trying to get surgical. I'm trying to get... And you guys are already fucking with me, and it's 11 a.m. on a Monday. Please, stop. Stop. You guys can hear me. We're good. Noob streamer, sure. What a weekend it was, boys. I mean, holy shit. Red Zone was just a splooge fest everywhere. Everywhere. I feel like this right here. A little lower. There we go. I'll be completely honest, boys. We are currently in the middle of moving. Yes, we are moving out of this place. Super excited for what's to come next. So it's going to be a pretty eventful week for the boys here in Vegas. Just getting everything away. I've got people coming, moving shit out of my room during the stream today. I also have someone coming to fix my windshield because that shit be cracked. So Dave and Nick, if you guys are listening and someone knocks on the door and it's a guy with some tools to fix my windshield, please help me out with that. All right, cool. What a weekend it was. Can I just get a shout out for some teams that sold a lot of bags? The Bengals. I mean, holy fuck. A new year, same shit with these Bengals, bro. I swear, the regular season, they just cost me so much coin. How many times did they sell the Surgical 6 last year? Quite a few times. You know who else loves selling the Surgical 6? The fucking Titans, bro. The Titans are, I don't even have any words for them. I don't. How do you lose that game to the Giants? Unreal. What else fucking happened? I did get my units last night back from the Buccaneers. Can I get a W, Buccaneers? That shit was free. That shit was so free. Fuck the Steelers. TJ Watt is actually a monster. It's such a bummer that dude just got hurt because that guy was on every play making some noise and just causing havoc. Insane. The Bears came out and stole everybody's coin. There were a lot of people in the survivor pool who had the Niners. So we'll be seeing. You know who I had in the survivor pool? Hashtag take command, boys. I have a feeling the Commanders are going to be pretty fucking good this year. But today we have, oh my God, I haven't even looked at baseball in quite a few days. But I kind of miss it. Anyone else kind of miss it, or am I tripping? I feel like I haven't taken a baseball bet since Thursday when I was at the Rams game. I haven't seen you guys since Thursday. But that Bama game I was at on Saturday was actually the craziest game I've ever been to in my life. What a game that was, chat. I wish I was sweating that out with you. Instead, I was sweating with Jesus in the nosebleeds. But that shit was insane. I'm just so glad I was there to witness that game. I'm so thankful that Texas did not win that game, because we wouldn't hear the end of that shit for 10 plus years. We're still hearing about Texas winning the national championship against USC. Like, fucking, how long ago was that? That was like 15 years ago. We're still hearing about that. Imagine if Texas beat Bama. That would have been absolute pain. But Preston's GOAT Mega Max Nuke Whale unfortunately did not come through for the kids. Minus 20. It was never minus 20. It was never minus 20. That was just a bad. I've never seen Bama look so mid in my entire life. So, I mean, was it a bad bet? Yeah. Easy to say after the fact. Prayers up for my dog, Preston. Boys and girls, I am dropping link in chat. If you want to come on and give the kids a spoon-fed winner, please click that link and come on to the queue. And let's get surgical. We have a Monday Night Football game tonight. Pretty gross one. You already know what I'm on, I'm sure. It is Seahawks +7. And I'm kind of taking a note out of Krabs' book here, because everybody and their mothers is nuking the Broncos. Fuck the Broncos and fuck Russell Wilson. This is not a nuke play by any means. I'm not throwing 5+ units on the goddamn Seahawks. They suck. But I'm scrolling through Twitter. I'm looking at everyone's PODs, and I'm like, bruh, I mean, they're just going to give out free coin like this? There's no way, right? There's no way the Seahawks can win this football game, right? It's going to be a 2-3 unit Johnson for the kid, 2-3 unit Johnson. I also like the under as well. I see people nuking this over. Also, shout out to the low-key Nerfy riders this morning on the Rangers-Marlins game. The industry plant did its job. It indeed did its job. Drop in link one more time for the kids. And then let's get some props going. Let's get some entries going. Let's just have a fucking night, like old times. Monday Night Football. We're going to have sweats later. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. And also shout out my guy, Uncle Phil. Can I get some W's in chat for my fucking GOAT, Uncle Phil, absolutely raking in the coin this week. Dude absolutely went off. I think he had, 6 or 7 straight bets, 5 racks on all of them. They all smackaroonied for an immaculate weekend. Give me some W's in chat for my guy, Uncle Phil. Give me some W's in fucking chat for a W day on this beautiful Monday, boys. Come on. We got football on.
One more time.
Let's go.
One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh, yeah. All right. Don't stop the dancing.
Let's go, boys. We got Big Kitch in the queue, and he's about to spoon feed some W's to the kids. What is up, my guy, Kitch?
What's up, brother? What's going on?
How we doing, handsome?
Man, we are doing good. I have that square ass play for you today.
Wait, before you get into it, let me hear how the weekend was.
So, shout out to Texas A&M for selling the bag. We all saw how the Alabama game went. But
Did
we
you
went
nuke
9.
Bama?
Yeah. And it's so crazy because I was telling Krabs on Behind the Lines how I think Texas could cover that first half spread, and they stayed close the whole game. So,
Dude,
shout out to their defense, bro. That defense was fucking phenomenal. Like,
At
I didn't
least-
even expect it to go like that.
at least it happened the way it did, and like fluke shit didn't, fuck us by the hook or some shit,
Yeah. But 9-5. Yesterday we almost cleared house. We almost swept the board on NFL. Bengals couldn't get the job done, but other than that, we did really good. 5-1 on NFL. Square as hell today. We got we got a thou wow in Broncos -6.5. 5-unit Johnson. Look, we all know who Russell Wilson is. Come on, man. I mean, over 3,100 yards passing, 25 touchdowns last season. He was sacked 33 times last season, and he also was dealing with injury. But they have a run game now. Melvin Gordon and Javonte Williams, they both rushed for 1,800 yards plus combined. Broncos still have one of the top front sevens, in my opinion. They're just slept on up front. Geno Smith, man. He hasn't come into a regular season as a starter since 2014. So I feel like if he does get the ball rolling, it'll probably be in that second half. They still have a good run game with Rashad Penny, but I think their O-line is going to struggle today a little bit against that defensive front. And also, man, Justin Simmons, Patrick Surtain at the DB level, there is going to be a mismatch today when it comes to that kind of 7-on-7 game with the receivers and DBs. And also the Seahawks have some babies playing at DB today, and I think that's going to help Russell Wilson get the ball rolling with the receivers. I think they go into a twins package early. You just see the ball literally go 50 yards downfield early. So don't be surprised if Russell Wilson gets a little athletic today. Tries to exchange on field, tries to extend the play a little bit. I mean, I get it. The narrative is so corporate, so fucking square. He's going against his old team. He has playmakers around him. Everybody's been.
Let me ask. I would love to know why you think this line hasn't eclipsed over 7.
I honestly just feel like because he doesn't have experience with this team yet. I really just feel like nobody, and that can be a negative for Broncos bettors. I feel like because there is no narrative with the guys. I get it. He's Mr. Everything. I get it, but he still hasn't played with this bunch, so you don't know what to expect in that scenario. But when you just put it eye for an eye, matchup on matchup, I mean, the Broncos are fucking sweeping this team. So I mean, I don't think it's something to overthink. Yes, sharp money is going to go in on the Seahawks. Yes.
Of course.
And I respect that. I do. But I still feel like when it comes to the matchups on offense versus the Seahawks DBs and really their linebackers too, it can get ugly. But on the flip side, maybe Geno Smith does use the guys around him. They obviously have talented receivers. We all know that. And maybe we start to see flashes of the old Geno Smith, and who knows? Maybe we see an exchange. Maybe we see something happen here for the Seahawks on offense. But they're going to have a run game to even get anything going, and that's kind of where I'm sold at, because the Broncos front seven has looked pretty good. I think they still keep things going.
I love it, Kitch. Bow Wow on the Broncos confirmed. Anything on the Diamond or just this one Johnson?
Man, I do have some units deployed on the Diamond. I'm going to ride Red's money line. I don't want to give out any run line plays today just because of the pain we went through last week.
Dude,
bro.
I hate run lines so much.
The hook, bro. I hate hooks like anybody's like, I just hate it.
All right, brother.
We're staying away from the run lines. Red's on the money line. We can ride that.
Let's get it, baby.
Broncos country, let's ride. Square up, baby. We're going to get this today.
All right, brother. Stay goated, Kitch. We'll be seas. Good luck tonight. Let's make some coin. You already know. We'll be seas. I'm missing some sub bangs from Absolute Goats in the chat. R3, I can't say this dude's name, but he says Bucks Bang. Absolutely Bucks Bang. Got my coin back there. That's my fucking dwarf Noah with a 5 Johnson sub bang. And MRK1 with a sub bang. Falser looking extra shiny today, Trent. Let's go. W Falser. Dwarf Noah with how many sub bangs? 5 more Unit Johnson sub bangs. Absolutely insane. That's my dwarf. It's my fucking dwarf, dude. ER Surgery, what's up, brother? Do you have a play on the pit? Nikki Nukes with 5 unit sub bangs. Let's go, chats. ER Surgery, what's up, handsome?
What's up, China? How was your weekend?
Weekend was solid. How was yours?
It was all right. It was pretty good. Went up. But this morning, I hit a plus 525, so W's.
Wow. Way to start the day off with a fucking bang.
Yeah, it was nice. So I got a soccer play and an NFL play for you. So the soccer one starts in 30 minutes. It's AS Roma, money line. It's like minus 140, 150, wherever you get it at.
Sure.
The team they played is tied their last 4 games. They're not very good. No way they tie 5 in a row, right? No way.
No way. Shit's strong.
So I like AS Roma. And then in the NFL game, I like Rashard Penny. Anytime touchdown, like plus 150. Cheeky. I love Rashard Penny. I think he's going to be nice this year.
Yeah. Nikki Nukes drafted him in like the 3rd round in fantasy. We thought he was crazy. Hopefully he can find the end zone.
Oh, I don't think he's crazy for that at all.
You don't think he's crazy drafting Rashad Penny in the 3rd round?
Nah, Nikki Nukes knows what he's doing. You kidding me?
Oh. Okay. Penny touchdown. What are the odds on that?
I think it's like plus 150.
Plus 150. You think he scores first touchdown?
I don't know about all that.
That's a stretch. All right, ER Surge. Well, if you want to ride with the kid, it starts in 30 minutes. What's the pick one more time?
AS Roma, money line. It's
AS Roma, TikTok. Go hop on that shit. Ride with ER Surge. We'll be seized, brother. Let's get some bags today.
We'll be seeing.
Peace, brother. Yeah, Nikki, how much you pay it fucking ER Surgery to say that? Let's keep it moving. We got some goats. Preston, you know he's got corporate shit he's got to get to. What's up, handsome?
How are we, dude?
Hey, rough weekend, but we had a good time.
Great, dude. I was nervous right when you told me 91% of the money was on Texas. I was like, this could be cooked. Yeah. And then once yours went down, I was like, Vegas can't account for that. Yeah. There we go. But if anyone ever tells me Alabama ever again, no. Congratulations, Georgia. They won the national championship. Worst team I've ever seen. I've already started drafting my letter to the Heisman Committee to revoke Bryce Young's Heisman because that trophy is a joke if he owns one. Just saying. That was shocking.
Dude, I mean, how shitty did they look all game?
They looked horrible, dude. I've seen better play from the UNM Lobos, and they are terrible. That was awful, dude. That was the worst game I've ever seen. But it was a blast. The video will come out Wednesday, and there's so much more coins to be made. If you think we're done there, a lot of money on the table this college football season. But going back to the well today, Trent, Anderson's on the mound. We're going Dodgers run line in Arizona today. Somebody needed to say it. Okay, yes. So I had to hop on.
Let's fucking go.
Anderson's on the mound, baby. We're going back to the well. We're going Dodgers. And your boy just talked about it. Rashad Penny over 80. I think it's at 80. Let me just make sure. 80.5 rushing and reception yards.
Penny over running and reception yards.
Yep. I think they give him some screenplays. I think they're going to hammer the ball. I mean, they're going to make Geno Smith throw. I think his over-under for like pass attempts was 18. This guy's going to be pounding the ball. He's going to be getting those quick screenplays just to give Geno some confidence. I think he easily hits 100 tonight. I think those are 2 winners. We start building the bankroll again. Let's are there.
We're back to 0, right?
What's up?
We're back to 0.
Oh, yeah. For the college football season, but we'll build it back up. And then week 4 we'll nuke again.
Yeah,
this is the comeback tour right now. Those are my plays.
Preston, how many units on the Doyers?
3.
All right.
Run line. I'm sorry. Taking a run line. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. All right, Preston. Stay goated. Much love. Let's get these points back. You know we need them back. Dude. That I can't stop thinking about that Bama game. That shit was so rigged, to be honest with you. Texas probably should have won that game. There were so many suspect calls, and we got K-Camp in the queue, diehard Texas fan, who was at College Game Day, right? Yeah, you made it?
I was there. It was the hottest shit ever. Didn't sleep. Got there at 3 a.m. for game day. It was a long fucking day, bro.
I was sweating my balls off. It was so
fucking
hot.
No,
I
look,
almost
hey, I
passed
got
out.
you something if you want me to send it to you. Let me send that to you. You or Preston wanted to?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Save that one.
For sure. For sure. I ain't even got to play. I'm just here for a vibe check. I come talk a little shit. So,
Of course, of course.
you
I
know,
mean, dude,
for sure.
that
But
was probably the best game Texas has played in what, 10 years?
years. Yeah,
Yeah.
since the national championship, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I
Facts.
thought we were gonna get fucking blown out. Everybody did, but we'll see. Also,
Oh,
now then,
oh,
I just saw we're probably starting our third string quarterback because the other dude got hurt in the second quarter and pushed
he
through
did
it.
get
So
hurt. I saw him
yeah,
limping around and shit.
yeah. So, anyways, it was fucking electric, but it was hot.
It was, dude. I actually, not even kidding, chat. I almost passed out. I had to like go get some water, sit in some shade for a bit because I was about to fucking faint. But it was a hell of a game. It was a great
sure.
experience. Sorry you didn't come
Super
out with a
fun.
dub,
I
but
know.
it's gonna be a fun rest of the season.
For sure. Y'all need to go. I know you'll be in Dallas already. If you can get to Texas OU game that week up there, it's a atmosphere like another how it's split down the 50. Super fun. So,
Oh, dude, that shit's gonna be unreal.
yep.
But K Camp, bro, let's get some bags tonight.
For sure. Have a good one.
We'll be seized, brother. We'll be seized. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to DeCoochie Bats. What's up, Coach? I wish Uncle Phil could join us today, but he is currently flying. But I do have a phone call with him later. He said he wants to chat a little bit. What's up, Coach?
Not much, Trent. Vibes are low. It was a tough weekend. The bookies took our back. They strangled us out on football. But we're reloading it up, and we're going to fire again today. I like where ER Surgery's head's at. I like Roma today, but I don't like paying minus 140 on the juice. I must prefer plus 195, win to nil. Some stats on Empoli. They suck, like he said, offensively and particularly, though. Over the last 4 games, they've scored 5 total goals. But more importantly, they failed to get 1 total XG in any of those 4 games. They've been fortunate to score 5 goals, is what I'm saying to you. And Jose Mourinho, the special one, Roma's playing their third road game in 10 days. They're going to defend deeper than they usually do, and they got a Ghanaian midfielder coming in for the start today. He's a stud. He's going to stir up the defensive liability they had last weekend. Cashless plus 195 winner. Let's start cashing back up those checks so we can take Nebraska plus 13.5 this weekend too, because Scott Frost is a bum. They're going to cover that number. It's hard to get margin on Nebraska even when they have Scott Frost. This is a veteran coaching staff behind them. Take Nebraska at plus 13.5. That's my other play for you. But AS Roma, win to nil plus 195 gets underway in about 20 minutes.
What is it? Win to nil?
Win to nil. So that means the other team doesn't score. So Roma wins 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, nothing. We cash that. But if the other team scores and Roma wins, we don't win it. So, I don't think Empoli is scoring today, as you can see. And I like that odds more than minus 140 personally. I don't like paying that juice in soccer very often. There's too many other options.
Facts. I love it, baby. DeCoochie coming in bricked up after
Appreciate
a tough
you
weekend.
on, have a good one.
Of course. You too, man. You too. Well, we'll be seized. We'll be seized. If anyone has a prop in that game, I would love to get some energy going on some soccer props. But don't force it. Just hold the cake. Only if it's a lock like Mbappe that one time to bang. If it's anything other than a lock, I don't want it. Is this G Crest? G Crest, what's good, my guy?
Hey, how you doing, boss? I only got one play for you. It's in the NFL game.
Oh, of course. Let's get it.
I got Geno Smith. His line for me is 211 passing yards. I got the under in it. And
unders.
Yeah, I'm just going off his games. His 4 games last year that he started. He averaged 23 attempts in each of those games. He only eclipsed 200 passing yards 1 time out of the 4 games. And half the games, he had less than 13 completions. 211 passing yards on 13 completions is a rough look. And the only time he eclipsed 200 for real was when he was playing the Steelers, and they were behind the whole game. And that's the only thing that worries me is that if Russell Wilson gets hot early, he might ring off like 21 points in the first half.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they got to start slinging it. But
so you got 211?
Yeah, I got 211. It was at 209 earlier.
Prize Picks has a 189.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. No, I guess my book's a little.
I mean, on DraftKings and FanDuel, they got him at in the low 2s. But what's the lowest you'd take it at?
The lowest I'd take it at really 205. Really, even 200 to be honest.
Okay. All
His
right,
75
bro.
hit rate from last year, like less than 200. I would take it.
How many unit Johnsons?
Two, probably like two.
Two.
I've been going light. I had a good day yesterday. Bucks cashed, so
They sure did, bro.
Yeah, man.
They brought the coins back home for the kid.
But yeah, man.
Appreciate you, man. This your first time on stream?
Yes, sir. It actually is.
Awesome, bro. All right. Well, hopefully, let's start 1-0 tonight. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
You too, man. We'll be sees. The play was Gino under passing yards, chat. Also, TikTok chat. If you guys don't know, I am on Twitch. The channel is Book It Sports. It's a way better experience. But I just wanted to go live for the kids on TikTok so you guys can get some information. I got to go to my goat parlay safari because this fucker has a 5-unit goat whale on the Seahawks. And you know no one else is going to come on today and sell you the Seahawks. So let's hear from my guy Safari on why he's taking the Hawks tonight.
Trent, happy Monday, buddy. Good to see you.
Good to see you, bro. I'm excited to hear this.
Yeah, super exciting. Little NFL Sunday yesterday was nice for us, 5-2, and NHL is back in 29 days. Trent, NHL is back 29 days.
My best sport.
I know. Touche. All right. Seahawks +7, 5-unit max play today. We have cashed 15 of the last 18 5 units, 84%. So
No way.
Why the Seahawks today? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Why Seahawks today? So let's start with some history here. Last time we saw this few of tickets in a primetime game was 2016. Bears versus Vikings. Vikings -4.5, 6-1 on the road in Chicago. 4.5 point favorites. Bears went outright 20-10. Let's go even further back. Last 40 Monday night football games in week 1. Underdogs are 27-12-1 ATS. But why? Russell Wilson, the Broncos team, full of weapons. They have to beat teams like this to keep up in the division. This line is no right at being at 7, 6.5, whatever it is. It should be 10+. It's a reason why it's here. Russell Wilson is going to get hounded tonight. And Geno Smith, all this hate against him, he's 8-0 ATS, last 8 starts. Seahawks +7, 5-unit max. Lock it in.
Wow. I fucking love it, Safari. You're getting me bricked up. 5-unit goat whale max.
Yeah, I'm putting my balls on the table. I love this play. I think they could win outright tonight. I think they'll be down 2 or 3 driving, late fourth, for a chance to win this game.
Wow, dude. Wouldn't that be something if they win this game?
Yeah, it'll be all over the news tomorrow. Russell Wilson, why'd you leave? Well,
that would be the cherry on top of the flukiest week 1. Week 1s are always fluky. I don't know why I expected it to be any different.
Yeah.
I love it. Safari.
It's just too many points, Trent. It's just too many points, you know?
It's too many.
And baseball, I do like the D-backs today, +1.5. So
who are they
putting
playing?
that out there. 2 Dodgers. That's the Dodgers.
Safari, you had me sold. Dog, how many units?
2. So it's not anything crazy, but
is that
it's
like
a no-name guy? It's a no-name guy on the bump for the D-backs here. Dodgers just had a big series off the Padres. I think this is kind of a letdown spot. Line's dropping too with all the money with Anderson. I think it's a bad spot, but we'll see how it goes.
You're not wrong, bro. The D-backs be stealing coin like fucking nobody else. And why is that line only -210 with their dog on the bump?
And has dropped. Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
All right, brother. Safari's in his bag, ready for some units tonight. Appreciate you, bro. As always, let's get some points tonight. We'll be
Go
seeing.
Seahawks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fuck, dude. I didn't know the Dodgers were playing the D-backs. Damn it. Let's go to Geno Smith as a god. What's up, homie?
Yo, what's up, Trent? How we doing?
Doing good, man. How are you?
Doing well. That was crazy games yesterday.
Oh, insane. How did we
But
do?
listen-
Is this your first time on stream?
First time on stream, yep.
Let's go. We love new faces.
And I'm going to get so much hate for this pick, but I'm going with a Geno Smith anytime touchdown score tonight. If you remember, I went to a game 2013, Jets-Patriots. That man stepped it up against Brady. He ran in for a touchdown, and I'm calling it tonight. You know, you said it yourself. You said, fuck Russell Wilson. So Geno Smith, he's throwing his body out tonight, and he's scoring a touchdown.
What are the odds on that?
I have it on DraftKings at +500. So,
ooh, okay.
So like, why not?
Why not?
You know
Why
what?
not us? Why not Geno?
Why not Geno? Dude, we just got to send it. And you know what, Trent? I know you're all about sending it. Come on.
We're sending
Ride
it,
with me.
bro. I like it. I like the pick. I could see him getting banged up and just, falling into the end zone for a TD late in the game.
Dude,
I like
it's week one. Week one's crazy.
Yeah.
Who would have thought the Giants would have won yesterday?
Who would have fucking thought, right? Classic.
Seahawks on top.
Seahawks on top. I called it.
Also, and God bless you and Preston for Saturday. Jesus Christ with Bama.
Yeah.
That was tough.
Very tough.
I was not expecting that.
I know.
But
Nobody
hey,
would.
we make up our units with football. We're all good.
Yes, sir. I love it. Love the vibes and energy out of you. Let's get a TD from Gino tonight and get some bang.
Let's send it, Trent.
All right, bro. We'll be sees.
Yes.
Sees. Have a good one. Damn, the sell job is anything can happen. Anything can happen. Sometimes you don't need a sell job. Would prefer a sell job, but sometimes you don't need it. Riley Brass, low-key surgical sharp coming in here. Marlins are banging. Oh, wow. 2-0 Marlins. Anyone sweating out this game right now? Kind of wish I was sweating it with you. Riley Brass, what's up, my guy?
How much? How are we doing today, man?
I'm doing good, dude. How are you?
Not bad. I'm going to keep it back on the diamond tonight. Gonna kind of build off Parlay Safari's D-backs pick here, but instead of taking the spread, I'm taking the over. MGM's got it at 8.5 for -120. Both teams' bats have been hot lately. Anderson hasn't had his best stuff, and D-backs are throwing a guy making a second career start. It's supposed to be a hot night in Phoenix. I think the balls are going to fly.
I love this pick. This is a pick I can get behind without having to worry about whether or not the Dodgers are going to win by fucking 2 or not, and whether or not the D-backs are going to steal coin. You just need some bangs.
Exactly. I think these guys keep it up, and D-backs have been, with the exception of the last couple games, pretty hot lately. They're due here, so let's root for some runs.
Absolutely, this is a good one. How many units?
Just one. I'm going to start the week here a little slow and build as we go on.
Yes, sir. Would you take it at 9?
Yeah, I think you could push it at 9. I wouldn't mind that.
Okay, because that's what I'm getting, and I love this pick. So, all right, brother. Riley, let's have a night. Let's get some Dodgers bangs.
Let's do it, Trent.
We'll be sees. Appreciate you, homie. Ozzy Plo. This dude is a fucking OG, bro. What's up, Ozzy? I know you're nuking shit tonight. T Snide 74 in the queue. What's up, homie?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. It's my first time on stream.
I love it. All these new faces. Chat. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks for having me. So today I got for you the Broncos Seahawks game.
Yes.
I'm going to be taking Jerry Judy anytime TD.
Oh, okay.
Plus,
What's the
plus
sell job?
135 on FanDuel.
I like it.
So, Cortland Sutton, they say he's going to be Russell's number one target.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably. But when it comes to red zone targets, you're going to see Jerry Judy seeing a lot of those. And he might even break out for a big one today. He's going to be a big part of this team this year.
Oh, yeah. I've got him on my fantasy team. I need him to score tonight. And I feel like Cortland Sutton could be everybody's Allen Robinson. That's just going to no-show, bro.
Yep, totally agree.
How many units? Just a 1 unit Johnson?
1 unit, yeah, $50 unit.
What are the odds on that? I don't know if I asked that already.
Plus 135.
135.
That's on FanDuel.
Okay. I like the pick. I doubt they have him on Prize Picks for a touchdown, but fantasy score could be a look. Could be down.
For sure.
All right, brother. T Snides. Appreciate you coming on today, bro. Let's go 1-0.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day. BCs. B Camp was in the queue and then he just dipped. Oh, we got some goats in queue. We have some goats. ER surgery, bro. Make it quick. He's back. What's up?
You want some on Prize Picks for this song?
Yeah. What is it?
Tammy Abraham over 0.5 goals and assists.
Tammy, goals in it. Oh, this guy legit?
So 3 games ago he had a goal. 2 games ago he had an assist. And the last time they played, they lost outright when they were like minus 130 on the money line. They just lost outright. He played terrible, but he's like the main forward. They feed this guy the ball. They just breastfeed him the ball. So hopefully he'll get one in.
Am I really okay? I'm gonna put a unit on this.
Yeah,
Let's go, Tammy.
Pair it with something.
Okay, I'll pair it with a Nerfy or some shit. But let me know when he bangs so I can throw it back for the kids. 1 unit Johnson.
Yeah, I'll hop in here and give you an update.
All right, we'll be sees.
All right, we'll be seeing.
Appreciate you, bro. Chat, ride with me. Tammy Abraham over half a goal or assist. 1 unit Geyser. B Camp, what's good, bro? Albert Pujols, what is he? 2 away? 3 or 2 away?
Three.
Wow, dude. He had an absolute nuke piece the other day. Is that yesterday?
Yesterday and the day before, Saturday and Sunday. I was actually in
Wow.
Pittsburgh this weekend for those games, so it was super
You were at
electric.
those games?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. What was that like?
Oh, dude, it was great. I mean, there was more Cardinals fans than Pittsburgh fans there. It was great. Good
Oh, I'm
time.
sure.
Great weekend. Had a great football betting weekend as well. So
That's a
vibes are
W.
high right now.
That's a W, bro. He's gonna get there. He should.
Oh yeah, 3 more, he can do it. I'm
Um,
gonna chase that 700 game, I think.
Oh,
That's
as
where
you
it's
should.
at.
As you should.
So, all right, today I got 2-unit play on the Pirates money line today.
Wow, against the Reds.
Yep.
Last week
So
you rode with Miner. Now you're fading his ass.
I am. So like I just saw the Pirates play this weekend, like I said, and they actually put together some pretty decent at bats, and they were putting up some good numbers on defense and offense. So they're playing a little better right now. If you look at their last 30-day numbers, they suck. Bottom, they're in the 20s. They strike out the most against left-handed pitchers on the road. And then if you look at the Reds, they are like number 4 in offense right now against right-handed pitchers at home. So everything's going to tell you to take the Reds. But you look at this pitching matchup specifically, Bryce Wilson actually does pretty damn well against the Reds. He's got a 2.63 ERA, 13 innings, 12 hits, 4 runs. Mike Minor, on the other hand, doesn't do too well against the Pirates. He's 0-7 at home, and he is 6.75 ERA, 12 innings, 14 hits, 9 runs, I think, against the Pirates. So I think he's due for a little regression this game specifically, even though he's been doing pretty well overall. So I like the Pirates today.
Okay, he's taking the Pirates for 2 units.
2 units.
W. Also, I want to say it first. I saw what's his name, Dwarf Noah, in the chat. The chemist actually called this like 4 months ago, but Pujols is hitting number 700 in Dodger Stadium. Book it.
Oh boy, I
Book
might
it.
be in Cali then.
Dude, I'm gonna try and make it once that series starts. When is that series?
I want to say in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I think next week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know.
Yeah, like 8-9 days, maybe something like that.
Yeah. Okay, brother. And W shirt, bro. That's a fire shirt.
Great shirt.
All right, homie. Pirates for 2 units. BCs. Good luck
Okay,
tonight.
OBC.
Appreciate you, B Camp. Let's keep it moving, shall you? What's up, Shelly?
What's good?
Are you excited to be moving in with me here soon?
Yeah. We're gonna have like same bathroom and everything, right?
Oh, you do not want to be sharing a bathroom with me, Josh.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. You be dropping nukes and not the good.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Not what I'm saying.
A little bit of tub time.
Fuck you, Charlie.
Anyway, season tickets just dropped for the Coyotes, and they're playing in ASU Arena, which is like Arizona State's like hockey arena.
That's so whack.
Would you spend? What do you think? All right, what do you think the minimum? Like, if you wanted to get Coyotes season tickets, how much time? Like, how much money would you spend?
A season ticket to the Coyotes season in a college stadium. It's got to be what, $1,000?
No, that would be no. They're more than that. What, 1,200? I'm seeing 400, dude. Guys, season long tickets to see an NHL.
I mean, it's the Coyotes in a fucking college game stadium.
Yeah, there's 5,000 people, and the way they're selling it's like it's a very intimate experience. Like you're gonna be right on the action, like you're gonna be part of the game practically. Like, no, it's gonna be fucking awful, depressing. Like, you don't want to go to those games.
How much is it?
$3,600 for the cheapest season tickets. And I was thinking about it.
Wow.
Just like you could resell them, but
That's got to be the cheapest professional sports season ticket package.
yeah, it is by far. By far.
That's insane.
With that being said, I do have a prop for tonight's game in Monday Night Football. I got surgical with it. I'm going Seahawks defense fantasy score over 4. All right.
See, now that's surgical, Chelyard.
The total's at 42. and it's trending downward. And I like to think that Vegas has a good handle on this total being low, and I think that it will be. So with that being said, 4 for fantasy defense is very, very low. Obviously, they start at 10. Russ, this is Russ's old team, obviously. Pete Carroll's going to have some stuff drawn up against it. He knows Russ's weaknesses. He knows how to get to him. Russ is going to be nervous. He might be trying to make extra plays. I think he's at least throwing a pick tonight. I can see him throwing a pick tonight, trying to get not too fancy with it, too clean with it. So I really, really like this over 4. It's just too low. It's too low.
It is, bro. So it starts out with 10.
It starts at 10, yes. All
Okay.
fantasy defense start at 10.
W. All right. Well, is that the one lock you want to be responsible for? Or are you going to tell us what you're pairing it with?
That's all I want to be responsible for because originally I was on Russ over 1.5 TDs, but now I'm not as confident in it. So
Okay. All right, Shelyard. This is the Seahawks defense fantasy on Prize Picks. W.
Yeah.
Fantasy D. All right, Shelyard. That is
Yep.
sharp of you. I'm
I
proud.
appreciate it. Yeah, no, I got surgical. I was in the lab.
Good shit. We will be seeing sometime next week.
You're next week, bro. What?
Or 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
No, that's all I got.
All right, brother. Stay goated. Much
All right.
love. We'll be seeing
See you,
you.
brother.
Chat. I really want to cook up a fucking smacking greened out goblin entry for tonight. So keep in mind what you guys like the sound of. Let's go to Nate the Great. What's up, homie?
What up?
How we doing?
Good. The Eagles could tackle yesterday. That shit would have been a 40-point game.
Wait, what?
If the Eagles could tackle yesterday, they would have won by 40.
Dude, that was an insane way to cover for the fucking Lions.
But Swift is a fucking maniac.
He
I'll
is
give you
amazing.
one thing the Lions are very good at doing. They're great at running the football.
Yeah, no, they're a good team, bro. B camp with 5-unit Johnson sub bangs. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, the Lions are a scrappy team. They love to just keep games close, man. But what's the PODs tonight, Nate?
I'm going with Russell Wilson over 13.5 rush yards. And I'm pairing that with Jose Altuve, 1.5 total bases.
Altuve, a little diverse portfolio here.
Got to. We have multiple sports. And with only one NFL game, can't throw it all in one thing, especially with these two offensive lines that aren't that good. Like Seahawks offensive line. And defensive line, they're good defensive line. So I think Russ is going to come out. Basically, just like I said with Josh Allen. He's going to have to run the football. They're going to get pressure on him. He's going to have to get out of the pocket. He's going to have to run the ball.
Okay.
Altuve has great numbers against Eduardo Rodriguez and lefties well. He's been seeing the ball well lately as well.
Eduardo, are the Stros a lock tonight? Oh, against the Tigers? Bro, you're telling me they can't cover 2.5 or 1.5?
I mean, I hope they lose. As a Yankees fan, I hope they lose.
I
But
actually like both these props a lot, bro. Not gonna lie.
and then there's an anytime touchdown score. It's plus 340. Low revenge spot. Noah Fant. He was a part of that Russell Wilson trade. You got Geno Smith throwing him the ball. Yes, everyone's gonna be over DK and Lockett. You get in that red zone, Fant's gonna be a red zone target.
I like that.
And the Broncos have struggled historically against tight ends.
What is his receptions? This could be a good look. Let me just look at this. Come on. Receptions. Noah, 2.5 receptions, dog.
Yeah, I'll be playing that. That'll be in the same game parlay for me later.
That sounds really fucking surge. I love it. Nate the
Can
Great.
you play anything on the books at all? Like
Yeah,
a regular book?
but not like the super cheeky stuff like Josh Allen you had.
Like, all right. If for total game sacks, last night I found in the Bucs Cowboys game, it was at 4.5. It was plus 125 for there to be over 4.5 sacks in the game.
Yeah.
I absolutely hammered it.
Did you? And that was free?
Yeah, and it went over. It was free. It's not up yet, but if it is at 4.5 again tonight, I will be absolutely hammering it.
I love it.
We have two good pass rushing against two okay offensive lines. So I will be hammering it if it's 4.5.
Nice call on that Josh Allen rush leader in that game too. That was cheeky.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was dope. All right, the great. Appreciate you, brother. Let's get some bags. It's bag season. You already know. We'll be seas. We'll be seas. Hey Trent, huge fan. Quick question: what strain are you smoking on to be betting the Seahawks +7? Oh yeah, we'll be seas. Whales are back. Schnoz is in the fucking queue, boys. I gotta hear from him. Where are the coins going tonight?
They're going right against that, bro.
Oh, they're going to the Broncos country?
Yeah, I have to.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, there's no way Geno Smith's getting my money. So if I lose, on it, I'll just take it on the chin. But
yeah,
sometimes it is that easy. Like with the Ravens, the Chiefs, and I'd say for the most part, the public got smacked yesterday.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, without a doubt. So with this one, I'm going to hope it's one of those just don't overthink it situations. And I'm going to go with the Denver Broncos -6.5.
How many
on
units?
the road? Just a half unit. I'm not getting crazy with not this early.
Facts.
Soon, though. Soon the whales will be back soon. But yeah, you saw the parlay, dude?
No.
Tell me you saw. Oh, my God, bro. I sent you a parlay. That
wait, yeah. The Cowboys fucked it, right?
Fucked it. I mean, I got out of it. I made something. I hedged it, but that would have been some hit.
Wait,
Because
hold on.
once that got to the Champions League, I would have been able to guarantee at least probably $5 to $7 grand. But
wait, hold on. Let's pull this up. This one?
yeah, check this out. Yes, check it out.
All right,
So if the Cowboys win that.
So you had the Cardinals, the Astros, the Texans spread, Ravens and Vikings money line, which all hit. Did PSG win?
No, so that's in 2 days. But if it got to that point, these teams are such big favorites. What I could have done was bet the other team to either draw or win at plus 500, put 1,000 on both, and no matter what, I'm walking away with either $5 grand, $6 grand, or somewhere in between there. I did the math on it, but unfortunately, the Cowboys blow.
They suck, bro.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. When you get that far into the parlay, it's it's going down like that. But anyway, hedged it, cashed out a bit, still made something that's better than losing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. W. Definite W. But I can't believe you're going against fucking all of us tonight. I'm surprised.
Dude, I know, bro. It's shocking, right? Shocking. I just feel like, bro, it's super sketch. It's so sus. I don't see why this line's not 10, bro. It's not a confident play. It is not a confident play.
Yeah, I'm not even that confident in it either. I think it's going to be close. I think the cover will be close. So,
all right,
we'll see how it goes.
Let's get these fucking coins tonight, homie.
No doubt.
Good luck.
No doubt, man. I'll see you
Much
later.
love. We'll be seas. Stay goated. Schnoz is a fucking goat, dude. Tough to see. He's on the other side, but it's probably the right side. I feel like crabs today, bro, and that's not a good thing. Let's go to Coin Snatcher. Who's bricked up?
Go Blue! Go Blue!
Wow, what a game that was, dude. That took some balls to go for 2 there.
I was talking to my dad on the phone the whole time for that whole drive, and I was like, they got to go for 2, and if they get it, if they don't get it, it's better. If we go to overtime right now, we're not winning this football game.
No. I agree with the call as well. I mean, they were lucky to be in that situation, and sure enough, go for the win. They fucking got it.
Absolutely. Saquon, I couldn't have even cared less about the win, to be honest with you. I was just happy to see Saquon out there making his confident moves and stuff. I don't know.
Looking fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
W's.
Definitely
you
good
guys play tonight?
Yeah, I got a cheeky little prize pick square that I wanted to offer up. I wasn't going to come on, but I saw Javonte Williams' receiving yards is criminally low on prize picks. It's at 15.5.
That is criminal.
Last year, the Seahawks averaged 64.9 receiving yards allowed to running backs per game. And I just see Javonte tearing it up tonight. So I I think that's as free of a square as you could get.
So Williams over reception yards. You said it was what?
15.5.
15.5. All right, brother. For my dog Snatcher, not Snoz. I love it. Let's get some coins, shall we? Come on.
Let's fuck around with it.
We'll be sees.
We'll be
Stay go
sees.
to Snatch. Much love. Dude's a walking W. Super Gremlin Crook. Anyone in queue have to go early? No? We're good. Word. Super Gremlin Crook. What's up, my guy?
How we doing?
Doing good, man. Up 10 units week 1.
Yes, sir. Of course we
I'm gonna call Cap.
You gotta call Cap. I posted my spreadsheet. You take a look at it. Are you up units this week?
Huh?
Are you up units this week?
You know, actually, I lost a fuck ton in Bama, as you know.
Oh yeah.
Lost 5 units on the Surgical 6. Threw it all, doubled down on the Bucks, got those back.
That's good.
Lost a unit on the first touchdown score. So I'm down a unit or 2, but that's a W in my book.
All right, yeah. So I'm going to Monday Night Football, obviously. So I'm not gonna tell you the game, but I am on Seahawks +7 as well. Am I a little scared because you posted a TikTok? Absolutely. But probably Safari already sold it. I'm not gonna settle. I'm not gonna sell it. But come back to this when the Broncos win 27-21. All right. It's gonna be in the little roll, the reel before stream. It's gonna happen. 27-21 Broncos.
Okay. All right.
All right,
We'll
so
put that in the little reel.
Yeah. All right.
W.
So I got two prize picks, or not like entries, but so I have Rashad Penny over 16.5 rushing attempts. So at the end of the last season for the Seahawks, he was carrying the Seahawks. He was carrying them a lot. So in his last 5 games, he had 671 yards and 6 touchdowns, which is fucking crazy.
Jeebus.
And there's also no Kenneth Walker today, which is a good compliment. Rashad Penny is the workhorse back for that offense, and his rushing line for yards is at like 68.5. That's not bad, but I think it's a little juicy for how good the Broncos D-line is and how bad the Seahawks O-line is. So I'd rather take the attempts.
I like this one.
Yeah, so nobody's going to be looking at the rushing attempts, so
Wow.
yeah. And then this one is going to be a sneak, sweat, or absolutely free. Russell Wilson under 22.5 passing completions.
Oh.
Yeah, it's ugly, but I think it's a good sneaky prop. So I know he's in the new offense, but he only hit this mark twice out of the 14 games he played last year as Seahawks quarterback. And Teddy Bridgewater, who was the quarterback for the Broncos most of last year, only surpassed this mark 5 times out of 14 games, even though they were trailing most of the games. Teddy B is obviously not comparable to Russell Wilson, but I also think that Javonte Williams and Melvin Gordon they're gonna be bright spots for this Broncos offense this game, because the Seahawks defense is mega poverty. So
Mega poverty.
Mega
Love to see Crook in the lab, bro. Love to see it.
yeah, I got labbed up hard.
Penny over rush attempts, Wilson under completions. That just screams I've been in the lab for hours.
Yeah, basically.
I love it. All right, Crook. Good shit, brother. Let's get some bags tonight. It was always the Seahawks.
It was always the Seahawks.
We'll be C's. Stay go to Jack D. What's up, Nick Chubb?
What's going on, Trent? How are we doing today?
Oh, you're Nick Chubb season on Twitter?
Yes.
Wow, I'm just now finding that out.
Oh, it's funny. But I got a nice little 2-legger for the game tonight. First play is Pat Surtain over 3.5 tackles and assists. Got a little surgical on the defensive side of the ball for a little Broncos square. And then also I was going to take Javonte Williams over total yards, but got sold on that other prop a couple minutes ago. I feel like that's so free.
Wait. Hold on. The first call was Pat Surtain.
Yeah, it was over 3.5 tackles and assists.
Okay. What's the read here?
I watched a lot of Broncos football last year, and he's just an unbelievable player against I don't know how to look at the Seahawks offense just yet. You haven't seen it without Russ since like 2012, so it's gonna be interesting. So I think the Broncos have some decent defensive showings tonight, but I don't know. I feel like this number is too low not to take for me. So
Over 3.5. Okay. And what was the other one?
My other one was Cortland Sutton over 4.5 receptions.
Sutton over receptions.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like he's never really had a good quarterback in his career. So I feel like now with Russ, he has to at least get a couple of receptions. I don't care how long they are, just as long as he catches the ball. So.
Yep. All right. Nick Chubb, Nick D. Let's get some bags tonight, bro. I like that Pat Surtain pick.
We'll be seeing.
We'll be sees. We'll be sees. Peace, brother. Someone said I'm calling cap on Trent being down 1 or 2. Oh, I'm down horrendous. 1 or 2 units from yesterday. I lost about 38 units, 39 units in the weekend completely. Yeah, it was horrendous. It was bad. But let's go to Frog Nipples. What's up, Frog Nipples?
What's good?
How we doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. First timer.
Welcome, bro. Big baller brand.
Thank you. Yes, sir. I'll make it easy and quick for you. I'm backing up Big Kitchen. Everyone's smoking crack if you're on the Seahawks. -6.5 Broncos. It's the same trap line the Ravens had, -6.5. It's going to be a blowout.
Same trap line. What about the Niners?
Well, they're trash. I don't count them.
Okay. How many unit Johnsons?
I have 3 units.
What unit? Are you a $50, $100 guy?
I do 50.
50? Nice. Broncos -6.5. 3 unit Johnson for Frog Nipples.
Yes, sir.
What's the story behind the Frog Nipples?
It's my Xbox name.
Oh, nice. W.
Yeah.
Okay, brother. Let's get some bags. Good luck tonight. 3 unit whale.
Yep.
We'll be sees. Thank you for stopping by. Let's go to the goat emoji. What is good, my guy?
Nothing much, my boy. Are we Walmarting right now? Or are we sounding good?
Oh no, we're great.
All right, bro. We're sticking to the defensive side. That's what's been cashing me out all weekend. I got Alex Singleton over 7 tackles plus assists.
7?
Yeah, 7 over 7 tackles plus assists. He was on
Like
Philadelphia last year, right? Last year he went 13 for 16 at this line. 13 for 16.
16 over 7 tackles.
And he didn't even miss 3 of them. He only missed 2. One of them was a push.
Wow.
And then the year before that, in 2020, on the Eagles. Again, this is all on the Eagles, so it's a little different. But his counterpart on Denver, as far as linebackers goes, is Jonas Griffith. He's cool, but I think Alex is better. But in 2020, Alex went 9 for 14 at this line.
9 for 14.
9 for 14 at this line. At 7 tackles plus assists. Seattle, they're going to run the ball heavy today. If I have Geno Smith as my starting quarterback, I'm going to run the ball heavy. So they're going to have to establish that run game, and Alex is going to be there waiting for him.
Okay, bro. Shit. If you say this shit's hitting, I might have to ride. How many units?
It depends on how many more picks I put on the same ticket. But I'm looking between 50 to 100.
Okay.
Not units, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. 100 unit whale.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Let's get some coins tonight and some tackles from fucking Singleton.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'll send you the official prize pick when I'm done.
Yeah, please do. Please do.
All right.
You know OBCs, brother. Stay
Yes,
good.
sir.
Let's get some coins. TikTok reminder. We have a Twitch stream going on right now, and the channel is Book It Sports. If you want to see who's talking and you want to actually have a better experience watching this shit, come join the TikTok or the Twitch channel. Channel's Book It Sports. We got Christian in the queue, bro. What is good? Also, Bookies DW with the confident play. He was selling me it all fucking weekend. He was like, Trent, you got to trust. You got to trust. You got to trust. I'm like, bro, it's the fucking Commanders. This is an awful pick. He's like, no, dude, 5 unit goat whale. I'm like, all right, fine. I'm putting in Surge 6. And they came through. W's Bookie D-Dub. Let's go to Christian. What's up, bro?
Yo, what's good?
How we doing?
I'm doing good. Outside of the game, how was Austin?
Austin was fun. The game was awesome too. It was just hot as balls.
Dude, I was so glad I was not there because like walking around on Saturday morning, I was like, no chance.
You have no idea, brother. I almost died. I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah, I passed the stadium during the game. I was like, how are they not all dead? Literally, that's what I said. So
yeah.
But to recap real quick, since I was gone, I pitched on like Tuesday, Wednesday. teaser, and reverse teaser banged.
They both banged, even the reverse Johnson.
Even the reverse. So
unreal.
Just Arkansas, South Carolina, a reverse was over 46.5. The reverse was 59. Hit 74. UAB Liberty, the teaser was under 58 and reverse was under 44. It was 35. So
wow.
Ultimately, I went 4 units on the teaser and 1 on the reverse, so I went up like 11 units on that.
Fucking W.
So love that. So I'm gonna be labbing college football starting tonight, and we'll see what I come up with. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not Uncle Phil. He's a goat, but
that dude's fucking correct.
Dude, he won me so much as well. But looking at tonight, keeping it small, I went 1 unit on all of NFL. Gonna go first half under 21.5.
That's hitting.
So yeah, I like the full game as well, but I mean, I think the first half is gonna be better. One, I mean, we have the hook of 21.5, so I like that. As well, I think there's gonna be a big feeling out period in this game. So I mean, there's the obvious storylines all over between these two, and I think comparable in a sense is the Carolina-Cleveland game yesterday. And I mean, that took forever to get going. It went over ultimately, but I mean, the first quarter, the first half, super slow. So there's not a ton behind that other than what some other people have said. Think it's going to be a running game, different things like that. But yeah, I really, really like the first half under 21.5.
Low key, I've been actually taking these first half unders in these primetime games, and they've been hitting.
Beautiful.
Even in college too.
Yeah.
I sneakily, low key, secretly took the one last night, and there wasn't even a fucking touchdown.
It was incredible. Yeah, I had full game under on that one. I mean, thanks to Phil. But yeah, I mean, it's surgical. So
I love it, Christian. How many unit Johnsons? 1 unit?
Yeah, just 1. Just because it's first week at NFL. So
W. All right, bro, homie. Let's get some bags tonight. No bangs. No bangs. We'll be seized. Stay goated. Peace, bro. Let's go to the Jen Hours, who's absolutely bricked up after a massive W by the Buccaneers last night. What's up, the Jen?
Oh, what a fucking performance, man. That's how we start the fucking year, baby. Come on.
I know you have unbelievable units pending on Colts to win the division. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling – I was a little worried when they tied with the Texans, but when I saw the Titans play football yesterday, I was like, this shit might fucking hit because they're awful.
Oh, my God.
Dude, the AFC South couldn't get a win yesterday, and 2 of the teams played each other. So there's that.
Bro. Literally.
But no, my Bills, Bucks, Chiefs, all to win 10 wins, 10 units. I mean, they all started off 1-0, so that couldn't be better. Look, we're not getting ahead of ourselves, but it's a good start.
Absolutely.
How about Julio Jones last night, huh? I was only talking about him since we signed him. I thought he was washed. Dude, just learn your lesson, guys. Tom Brady can make anybody look like he's 17 years old.
He did. I'm seeing sources are indeed saying there is a Roma bang.
No.
Did you tail it or no?
I did, yeah. Dude, ER gave me this Norwegian team -3.5 today, and they won 7-0. Like, I'm like, thanks, bro. You just paid for my Dunkin'. Good shit.
Was our boy involved, chat? I assume not because no one's saying shit. All right, what's the POD today, bro?
POD today is going to be Broncos first quarter team total over 3.5. I just think Russell Wilson's first drive is a touchdown. I think he's trying to make a statement.
That total's at 3.5?
Yeah, for the first quarter team total. So I just think they get a touchdown in the first quarter. I love the get in, get out props. Like yesterday, I took the Bucks team total over 3.5. They didn't score a touchdown, but they kicked 2 field goals, so shit's still cashed.
Dude, this is super cheeky. 3.5 Broncos team total first quarter.
I love that you can't get fucked on the extra point either. If you get a touchdown, you're chilling because, dude, I thought it was bad in college. These guys can't make a kick. Nobody can make a kick.
Bro, don't even get me fucking started. They can't make PATs, let alone field goals.
I thought McPherson was goated.
God damn it. No, I thought McPherson was fucking goated. I thought.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Okay, how many units?
Just 1, but I need the Broncos money line for 16 units, man. I need it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I had a huge parlay like I posted a while ago when I went to the casino with the Colts, the Bucks, and the Broncos, and I was freaking out. I called Twin River. I was like, dude, the Colts tied. I had the money line. What happens? And they're like, pushes, don't worry.
Yeah.
So you just disregard that leg. So instead of collecting like 1,000, I'll collect like 800 if the Broncos win, which would be nice.
W.
Yes. One more quick play. I got a cool parlay that I think is going to hit. It's the Dodgers money line parlayed with the New York Mets race to 3 runs.
Yeah, that should hit. That should hit.
Just think of it. The Mets money line is minus 310, so you're not getting anything there. But the Mets race to 3 is minus 170. So with Bassett on the mound, I think the Mets get to 3 before the Cubs.
Yeah. Every time I take Bassett, bro, that dude tosses Turks. And when
Do
I
you?
don't,
All right,
when I don't take him,
stay away. We need this
masterclass. So, but no, I could be down because I know POD Pete, I think, is on the Mets today. So,
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
You always
that-
got to ride with POD Pete, man. He knows his shit.
that is a DeGen Hours parlay. It's got his name all over it. Dodgers ML and the race to 3 runs for the Mets.
Now, the real DeGen Hours parlay was that dude parlaying 20 legs of all like plus 35.5, just getting even money on it.
It was a little sweaty there with the who was made it a sweat. I forget.
I don't know, but that was my burner account.
Oh, all right, bro. Go.
Broncos first quarter. Bang.
That
Get in,
shit's
get
hitting.
out.
That shit's gonna hit.
Thanks,
we'll be
Trent.
serious.
Have a great
Stay
day.
goated. Yeah, if you guys don't know what he's talking about, I retweeted it last night. This guy had, let me confirm, I think it was every game. Was it every single game? Well, I'm gonna pull this up right here. Look at this shit, chat. Share screen, window. Yeah. Look at this. How many legs? 15 legger. All, I think it was all dogs. Yeah, all dogs, alternate sprint.
I believe, yeah. Geno Smith played 3 games last year. And in those 3 games, he was sacked a total of 13 times. So, I mean,
13 times in 3 games.
yeah, 5, 5, and 3. And that's against Jacksonville, the Saints, and the Steelers. So not as good, but the Jacksonville line, not as good as well. So I kind of like the sacks for the game as well when that line pops up. So we'll probably be on that as well.
W's. Oh, well, I love it, dude. This font receptions pick might make its way into my entry today. I love it. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's a nice cheeky little one.
It is. All right, bro. Thank you for stopping by. Let's get some bags tonight.
I was
We'll
on
be seeing
Julio Jones last night as well. Julio Jones, all of his overs, everything he did besides touchdown. So
Wow. Yeah, dude, fucking grubbed
Just
out.
came
Grubbed
back
out.
and was ready to play with Tom Brady.
Wait, no, Mike Evans scored the first touchdown. That's right. That's
yeah,
right.
Mike Evans. Yep.
All right, homie. Oh, well. We'll
All
be
right.
seeing.
Later.
Oh, well. Fant. Noah Fant, dude. Stop chirping me, bro. Relax. Trump in the queue. What's up, Trump?
How you doing, man?
Doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. Today we got Javonte Williams, 4 more receptions. Geno's just going to check it down all game. Seahawks might be the worst team in the league, plus 171.
I love it. No, sorry. I thought
Yeah.
you were still going. One more time. So it's Williams receptions?
Yeah, 4 more receptions. You know Geno's just going to be checking it down all game.
Absolutely. How many unit guidance?
I'm putting 2 units on that.
2 units.
Yep.
Are you
And
a
then,
$50 guy?
am I what?
Are you a $50 unit guy?
Right now I'm 100.
Oh, W's. W's.
Yep.
Okay.
And can't pronounce his last name, but this Albert guy is scoring the first touchdown.
Albert
Plus
guy.
1,300. He's
Who
a
is
tight
it?
end.
What's his name?
Couldn't tell you. It's long. It is long.
What? Oh, Albert Akuaganubandam bomb.
Sure.
Oh
Sure.
my god, dude.
Plus
Okay, bro.
1,300? Come on. Either him
Plus
or Will Disley.
1,300. First tutty, Albert Awukabangi.
Yep.
W's. Okay. Appreciate you, Trump. Let's get some bags tonight.
Yes, sir.
We'll be sees. Chat, I'm confused. Why is everyone fucking tweaking? What did he say? Did he say something wrong? Capwise is gonna spit some knowledge to the kids, and then Jenks with a fucking wave check. Let's go to the wave check first. Wave check first. Then Capwise is gonna preach the good word. Jenks, look at this shit, bro. Look at that. What's up, Jenks?
So my property got moved today. It was Rashad Penny over 50.5 rushing yards.
Classic.
Yeah, they moved it to 72.5, and now it's 67.5.
72 from 50.
Yeah, and now it's 67.5. But
Sheebus.
I saw Crook come on. I actually was on Russell Wilson under pass completions.
Surge.
A lot, and then some people were talking to me like I guess he might do better because there's his receivers now. But he had Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. Like Tyler Lockett's not bad at all. Like so I still like it. And then yeah, that's really all I had today. But yeah, wave.
Okay. So you want your lock to be held responsible is which one?
Well, obviously you can't take Penny, so but
Yeah.
Russell Wilson, yeah, it was smack.
Under completions.
Yeah, it's 22.5.
Okay. Under comps 22.5. Jenks, bro. NBA is right around the corner. Hope you're in your bag.
Oh man, soon.
Oh, cannot wait for that shit.
Wait. We'll see you.
All right, we'll be seeing Jenks. Stay guided. Let's hear from a Sharp. I'm excited to hear how he did this weekend. What's up, Cabwise?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you? How was the weekend? Bears call.
Yeah.
Great
Weekend went
pick.
well, man. Was in the
Great pick.
green Saturday and Sunday, so you take that. Real quick, the homie who came on, he said Javonte Williams is getting dump downs from Geno Smith. They're not on the same team, so Drew Lock's going to be airing out that ball to Jerry Jeudy tonight. Bobby Wagner is going to be hitting some
I
dudes
did
out
not
there.
pick up on that.
Yeah, maybe Mike Shanahan's going to be coaching. Who knows? We might live in an alternate universe at this point. So, anyways, that's why people were freaking out. I am worried about tonight as a Broncos fan. I know Jajen came on and said the first quarter. I mean, I have to be on the other side of that. Like, you have Russell Wilson making his first snap, didn't play in preseason in Seattle, the place where he played for so long. Can you imagine his nerves? It's going to be insane. So I don't like that first quarter play. I hope the Broncos cover. I hope they win, but I'm not touching the Broncos at all tonight.
Wow.
I'm freaked out.
Yeah.
The only play I like, it's been mentioned a little bit, Noah Fant. I like his over 22.5 receiving yards. You can find that on FanDuel right now. I like that more than the receiving yards.
You like that more than
receptions. More than receptions. I like receiving yards 22.5. So that's going to be my only play for tonight.
I think I'm going to have to tail that. You like it at 24.5?
Yeah, I'll play it to 24. Other than that, it's creeping up there. So I would stay at 24.
Okay. Noah Fant over.
People are pretty confident about the Broncos, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why do you think that line is not the way or not double dig?
That's a good question that everyone needs to look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself before betting the Broncos.
Yeah.
Geno Smith, I think, is just freaking everyone out. And I don't even know what the splits are, but I think 95% of the money is on the Broncos tonight also. So
you said how much?
I think it's 95% of the money's on the Broncos tonight.
And same for Bama spread, chat. Same for Bama spread.
But hey, the public is not always wrong, but
no, they're not.
They're not moving that line to 7. And when it touched 7, the Sharps hammered it, and now it's back to 6.5. So
Sheebus. All right, Capwise. Noah Fant over reception yards. Only POD of the night.
Yeah, that's correct. Good luck, guys.
All right, thanks, brother. Looking forward to your locks later this weekend.
I'll have some. All right, I'll see you.
All right, peace, bro. Stay guided. Oh, Commander Carson squeaking on the stream. Let's go to him, bro. But first, chat. We almost got 1,000 people in here fucking getting spoon-fed winners. Gotta get some W's. Spam W right now. Let's get the fucking vibes up. Come on, boys. Commander Carson. Dude, I kind of might be high on where's the controller, asked Fruity. Controller didn't make it past the first week of NFL football, sadly. But Commander Carson's in the queue, and I honestly, I kind of liked this Commanders team. Not gonna lie. What's up, Commander?
Don't get too high on them, man. I think they're gonna get
Dude,
clapped
I
by
like
the
them. I
Lions.
like them.
Dude, I honestly, I was at my friend's house and I saw the pick, and the Jaguars score was 22-14, and then I messaged you and I was like, all right, like I'm gonna go get some food, like I'll be right back, and then I just had it like on the radio the entire time, and I was like, bang, bang, but like seriously though, Carson almost gave me like 3 strokes on
Dude.
Sunday, but we got through, which is all that matters. But
W.
all right, Monday Night Football. Dude, I really think the Seahawks are the right pick. First thing I think about last year was like when Stafford when they played against the Lions, and I think they finished 28-19 or something like that. I think the spread was pretty high at that point because they were home, but they were struggling the entire time, and Stafford played his hometown team. But for me, I'm just going to take the value. I don't see any value in taking the 6.5, so I'm just going to take the minus 13.5 for the Broncos for 1 unit at plus 221. I think we're giving too much credit to Pete Carroll and what
Wait. You said you said Seahawks right pick, and then you come back with an alt spread Broncos?
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you why I think it's a little bit different this time than that game. So I think Russell Wilson, I think a lot of people give more credit to Pete Carroll on offense and their scoring ability. And like every time I've watched the Seahawks game, and for the most part on NFL Red Zone, it's Wilson getting them out of a third down situation, either scrambling or creating a play that didn't work initially. So I really think, you got to give a lot of credit to the scoring with Wilson. Seahawks don't have their leader in Bobby Wagner. I'm not saying he's the greatest player anymore, but he was a real defensive anchor for that Seahawks front. The D-backs are garbage. Jamal Adams is ass. I mean, I'm not going to give any analytics on Jamal Adams. I mean, he gets torched. So I really think Wilson's going to have a pretty easy time finding his players. So I feel like I'm just going to take the 13.5 because either they're going to smoke them or they're going to lose. So
yeah,
I don't feel like it's going to be a 7-point game. So I figured why not do that. And then for same game parlay, if you guys want, I'm going to do the Seahawks team total under 18.5 on some books. So
that is cheeky. You've been red hot. What's the record looking like so far since football?
Last week I barely went up units. College football I split 2 and 2. I had, besides the Commanders, Bears team total under 17. That unfortunately got screwed over because Lance threw that pick, led to a Bears tutty, 19 points. Lamar Jackson touchdown, not even a pulse. Can't believe I even played that. And then teaser, I did Ravens minus 0.5, Broncos 0, and then Colts minus 0.5, but I lost that because the Colts tied. So it's all right though. And then I took the Cowboys like an ass, so I mean it's all right.
Now Lamar should have fucking scored. I thought that was a great pick. But bookies D-Dub. All right, he's coming in with an alt spread. Balls on tape.
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
I'm down for surgery this week later on, so I'll be here.
All right, good shit, brother. We'll be seized. Let's get some coins. Peace, homie. Big Kitch, are you in chat, bro? I'm pretty disappointed in you. You didn't tell me the mustache was on the mound against the fucking Giants. That, my friends, is my free square to the kids. Strider over K's 7.5. He's getting 9. He's getting 9. He will be getting 9. Let's go to SBR. What's up, handsome?
How are we doing today?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Do you want my baseball or football prop?
I want the SBR 2-legger.
Alrighty, so I'm going Framber Valdez over 20.5 outs today. He's going up against the Tigers. Tigers have been a little better against lefties as of late. They're 12th in WRC plus. But what Framber's big struggle is walks. If he gets shelled, he's walking people. But the Tigers don't walk. They walk the fewest against lefties in the league. So that shouldn't be a problem today. They just had your Quiddy kind of got lit up yesterday. And Framber's had he's gone pretty deep, so they really rely on him to go deep in almost every game to save the bullpen. They're still trying to clinch the number 1 seed in the AL. So I think Framber can easily go 7 tonight against the Tigers.
I like this one. I actually do. And you're sharp when you come on with a Tigers pick.
Yeah.
W. Okay. And what's the one you're pairing it with?
Yeah, it's going to be Tyler Lockett over 4 receptions. I think Geno Smith is a lot better than people say he is. People act like he's a walking interception. Dude's actually pretty solid. I think in the first half, they're going to try to run it with Rashad Penny. I think that won't be able to work early. So they're going to have to end up throwing the ball a lot in the second half. And Tyler Lockett was Geno Smith's favorite target last year, had the most targets from him overall in the 4 games. Tyler Lockett also had a game where he had 13 catches from Geno Smith. It was his last start. And Tyler Lockett also got engaged on Saturday, so that's a little incentive. So I just think Tyler Lockett 4 receptions in a game they're going to be losing most likely, game where they're going to have to be throwing the football late. I like Tyler Lockett to get his receptions.
Okay. Valdez over outs. Lockett over how many?
4.
4. It's at 4 flat?
Yep. 4 flat.
Okay. That's the SBR 2-legger of the day. I'm going to lock that in.
Alrighty.
All right. We'll be sees, brother. Stay goated.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for stopping by. BCs. Chat, by the way, thank you for reminding me, LMNG. Mike Trout has hit an absolute fucking nuke job in every game since I left the game early last week. No, was that 2 weeks ago? No, that was last week. Dude's absolutely cracked out. Does Prize Picks even have the audacity to put him up today? Doubtful. They do. Wow. He is up there against the Gabagoonies. Midwest Mike's on the Angels tonight. Money line. He texted me saying he nuked it. Kish, please tell me that CD Lamb is going to get 8 touchdowns next game.
Don't worry. That's all I got to say. He's that guy.
Dude,
He's going to get 8.
What are you going to do? Are you going to get Jimmy G?
Our season's over after 1 week.
It's over.
It's
done?
over. We're not getting Jimmy G. We're going to tank this year. CJ Stroud's going to be a Cowboy, and we're going to win the Super Bowl. All right.
You don't think you're going to get Jimmy G?
I don't know what we're going to do, but Cooper Rush is not it.
Yeah.
We got to get somebody.
Someone.
Cam
Someone's
Newton, I
on
don't know.
CD,
I
bro.
don't know.
I need it.
But
what's the POD, Kish?
got a little prop for you. Heard a lot of overs. Got an under. It's going to be DK Metcalf under 13 fantasy score. It's kind of been like my favorite thing on Prize Picks, the fantasy score section. It's like the same as like PPR, same scoring.
Yeah.
I really don't see DK getting 13. I think that's a little too high for him, especially going against a good Broncos secondary. Patrick Surtain going to be guarding him, one of the best against man coverage. Didn't allow much targets to him last season. And Geno Smith, of course, is going to be not throwing the most accurate balls to him. They're going to want to run the ball with Penny, one of the best running backs on the ground. Really don't see him getting much targets, maybe 4 or 5, 4 catches for 40 yards. Hopefully he doesn't get in the end zone. That shit should soar under.
Yeah, Capwise agrees. These have been absolute money.
Yeah,
makers.
there's been some high lines for these fantasy scores.
Absolutely. I took Diggs under fantasy score, by the way.
That's shocked, right?
It soared the fuck over, dude. All right, Kish. DK under 13 fantasy points tonight. That could be a cheeky look. If he catches a tutty, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
A tutty's 6 points, right?
It's only 6, yeah. So it could still stay under, but unlikely.
Okay. All right, bro. Kish, how many units?
I'm gonna put that 2 units, and I'll pair it with Trout.
Dude, Trout is absolutely cracked. He's hitting one tonight. All right, bro. We'll be sees. Appreciate you. Much love, Kish. Kish in his fucking cup mush, you know. Let's go to A Mason donation stations. What's up, my guy? W call on the Dolphins.
It was always the Dolphins.
They should have been in the 6.
Always. The Patriots are just really bad this year. It's not the Dolphins didn't even play that well. They fumbled, like Tua should have thrown 2 picks and they fumbled a couple times, but like the Patriots are just so bad this year. And every time they cut to Matt Patricia and Joe Judge with like the play sheet, I laughed my ass off, and Mac Jones stinks. So that was good stuff. I know I'm the biggest Gabriel Davis hater on the planet, and I did look like an idiot last week, but how many broken coverages, man? That dude was running wide open. Like, I could have caught some of those balls. I'm not trying to sound like a hater. I'm really not. He had a great game, and I looked dumb.
The Rams looked like in shambles.
The Rams, I don't even know what that was. I guess I probably should have. Looking back on it, I feel like kind of like an idiot because half of that roster was contemplating retirement, and I don't know. I feel like I could have had a better pick there, and I just never expected Jalen Ramsey to fall off a cliff, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah,
I thought he was the best cornerback in the NFL, and I would have told you that up until Thursday. So the pick today, I really like the under in the Seahawks Broncos game. I lean towards the the Broncos spread, but I got burned on a couple of high spreads yesterday, like the Eagles in particular. I don't know how they did not cover minus 5.5. So I was just going to straight bet the under in this game, 44, because I don't think the Seahawks are going to score a lot of points. I think the game ends like 24-6, something like that. And I think the Broncos will have a nice offense today, but we don't know anything about Nathaniel Hackett. And I know we didn't know anything about some of the other coaches that made a debut yesterday, and it worked out for, I think, all of the rookie head coaches yesterday, right? I know Dable won, McDaniel won, O'Connell won with Minnesota. I think Denver's going to win, so I parlayed the Denver money line with the under 44. Same game parlay came out to like plus 170, plus 180 on some books. So I just like that. Play it safe. Denver's going to win tonight because Geno Smith is absolutely terrible. So I think that the under will hit, and the Seahawks are going to be run, pass. That's what Pete Carroll always does. No matter what the score of the game is, he's run, pass. So I like Penny tonight. But yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. Mike McDaniel someone in chat pointed out that the Raiders actually lost. So I guess he's not a first-time head coach, though. But I had the over in that game, and that shit soared under. So a classic there. But I'm taking the under and the Broncos on the money line. It's like plus 170.
Okay. Anything on the diamond or no?
On the diamond, so I was going to come in here and tell you Strider K's as well because the Giants just can't hit. But
No.
I'll be honest with you. This is like the squarest two-teamer ever, but I also took the under in the Pirates-Reds game. I think there's two terrible pitchers, and Great America Ballpark is like CEO of runs right now besides Coors Field. So
Yeah.
I took the over in that game. But if you take the Braves and the Mets to just win, it's plus money. I don't know if anybody else wants to tail on the squarest shit ever. I threw a couple units into it. Baseball matters more for the Mets and the Braves more than like anybody else right now.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It's just, I don't know. When baseball matters this much late in the season, I tend to lean to those teams. So
Yes.
that's why, I don't know. I like betting. If I'm going to bet baseball this time of the year, it's got to be teams that actually care. So I know the
Absolutely.
Mariners and some other teams in the AL, it matters too, but Braves and Mets, it's heated right now. So
Yeah, like Pirates, Reds, like you won't see me touching that shit.
yeah, I usually wouldn't. I liked the over. Maybe it's because I'm out here in Cincinnati, so it's a little bit different, but usually I wouldn't even look at this game. But
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I
Okay,
got.
brother. Good shit, Mason. Let's get some bags tonight, homie.
Yes, sir.
We'll be serious. Stay goated. He just reminded me about that Rams game. I went to go get a beer at the end of the first quarter, and I come back to my seat. And, well, first of all, backtrack for a sec. I'm at the game with two, like, 15-year-olds who invited me to the game. And we had literally the best seats in the fucking house. Like, when I say there's not a better seat in SoFi Stadium to be watching a game at, I'm not kidding. Like, fucking, what's his name? Roger Goodell was sitting right there. He could have sat anywhere in the whole fucking building, and he's sitting right next to me. Shit was insane. But I go and get a drink at the bar, and I come back, and I have a text from one of the kids who goes, do not come on the left side. Do not come on the left fucking side because Roger Goodell is sitting right next to your seat, and you're not going to want to make him get up so you can get to your chair. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? And he goes, Roger Goodell is in the seat next to you. And I thought he was tripping. So I go down the left side anyway because I'm like, he's tripping. Sure enough, he's right there in the seat next to me. And so I'm like, oh shit. And I turn right back around, go all the way back around, go on the right side so I don't have to make Mr. Goodell get out of his seat. I had to make the kid's dad get out of his seat. And I've got this boozy ass drink and shit. And then we were just like, yo, Goodell, you fucking flipped in the script. What's going on here with the Rams? And he was cracking, made some jokes. The other kid was talking to him for a couple minutes. That's not the first time I've met Goodell. I actually worked for him, chat. If you guys don't remember, I was an intern at NFL Network. So I could tell when we shook hands, he looked me right in the eye. And he was like looking at me as if he had seen me before. And I was just like, not going to, bring it up. I was just like, it's a pleasure to meet you, sir. And that was that. But that was a W. And thank you to the homies who brought me out to the game, the Pritzker family. W. Massive W's. Also, Ram Stadium, you got to get better bartenders. Those dudes be moving like fucking turtles. Insane. But I spent more time in line at the fucking bar than I did in my damn seat. But chat, let's lock in. Let's get fucking surgical and cook up something special. Mushington, I would love to hear your takeaways from week 1 and how you did this past weekend.
What's going on, man? How are you?
Doing good. Thank you for holding tight there in the queue.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, takeaways. There was definitely money to be had. I think a new curse for stream is coming on and like flexing your record, because then shit doesn't hit. It's similar to rocking a jersey.
Yeah, I'm worried about not that Uncle Phil was touting his record by any means, but this dude has literally cracked the fuck out. You know, everybody is nuking his next POD, and I'm worried.
Oh, I mean, I don't care, man. I'll follow every single one of his picks throughout.
No,
the
me
entire
too.
season.
Me too.
That's fine.
But the Niners,
yeah, you know what? Like the Niners game was tough. We were up 10-0. Eli Mitchell goes down. Eli Mitchell was averaging nearly 7 yards a carry. We didn't have Kittle. We were playing in the freaking Everglades. So, I mean, everyone was chirping about the Bears. Justin Fields had 2 passing yards in the first half. If he didn't connect on a fluky 50-yard completion to Dante Pettis, that was not designed by any means, he would have ended the game with 70 passing yards. So, like, hold tight. It's one game. It's not going to ruin my life. How I did in week 1 is 6-3 on straight bets that I placed. Plenty of leans because I just wanted to take it light. I never did Steelers spread, Lions spread, Giants spread, or the under in the Niners Chicago game. Those all hit as well. So keeping it light, but the reads were well. And for anyone that tuned in, we're going to be doing the Sunday morning show. Nappy, Dave, and I were hot as shit. And we were very, very, very net positive with
Love
all
that.
of our best bets in those games. We only made it through 12 games, but we were something like 8-4 or even better. Browns money line, Commanders money line, Lions spread, Steelers spread. What was the other one? Oh, and dude, Miami's going to be a good team this year. Miami's going to be a good team.
Facts.
New England is tough, but Miami's going to be a good team. So let's talk about Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
I think everyone comparing this spread and this Broncos team and this matchup to the Ravens and the Chiefs is in a little bit of trouble for a few reasons. One, the Broncos coaching staff, their head coach, their offensive coordinator, and the defensive coordinator are all rookies at the position.
I'm going to
They've
turn my
never held
AC down real quick, but I'm listening. Keep going.
What was that?
I said I'm turning my AC down real quick, but I'm listening.
Yeah. So be cautious being super confident in the Broncos team going up against Seattle. Now, they're obviously the far better team on the field. But another fun fact, there were 3 teams that didn't play their starters in preseason. The Rams, the Bengals, and the Broncos. Didn't play their starters in preseason. Rams got blown out. Bengals, Joe Burrow had 4 picks. Sloppy as hell. I know. Tough. Real tough. And now we're seeing the Broncos tonight. So I think it could be close. I'm not betting on the Seahawks. I'll never bet on the Seahawks. Sorry. As a Niners fan, you're not going to catch me doing that. But just be wary. It could be a very, very, very sketch game. Also, people that are hyped on the over, 60% of primetime games since 2005 have hit the under. Now, we've already seen 2 of the 3 hit the under, so mathematically could be an over tonight. But just pump the brakes. Be cautious. I think the Seahawks covering could be a decent look. I am on the first half under 21.5 for the game.
I love that under. I'm going to be on that too.
Yeah. So I have 3 entries in right now for Prize Picks. Prize Picks for props. I was 6 out of 10. So yeah, 6-4. But
what's the POD?
I think there's good enough value to do an Albert Okwuegbunam. Anytime touchdown is plus 252.
I love
the
that.
The Seahawks gave up the 4th most touchdowns to the tight end position last year and the 5th most fantasy points. I think overs are going to be a common theme for the Seahawks this year. a lot of garbage points late in the game, and their defense is atrocious. So yeah, Alberto anytime touchdown. I think Noah Fant can get 3 receptions tonight. That's plus money as well. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Javonte Williams get a touchdown. Anytime touchdown for him is minus 110. So those are 3 entries, but the Albert O over fantasy points, it's only at 8. I think that I'm confident that he gets a touchdown. Worth the sprinkle again, 252. I got half a unit on it. Fuck it.
Okay. I love
but
it.
yeah, I'm really excited for week 2. And man, like Niners took an L, take that shit on the chin, but I couldn't have been happier sitting on the couch watching football all day yesterday.
I know. Even though the bets might not be hitting, Chad, it's so good to just be watching. Life is better when football's on.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. And man, there's units are going to be coming home this football season. Like
they're coming home.
The reads are on point. I'm stoked with my results week 1. We're going to keep that shit going. Absolutely.
W's. Moshington, if you're around for surgery, we got to go to the Krabs report. But if you're around, let's get surgical.
Yeah. For baseball, I think Astros run line today.
I love that. Yeah. All right, brother. We'll be sees.
Yep.
Stay goated. Pretty-ish. Fruity, the surgical 6 hit, right? The Colts fucking clap cheeks, covered their alternate spread against the goddamn poverty-ass Texan, right, Fruity? Right, Fruity? Fuck Fruity, man. Fucking tired of that bozo. Fucking putting his dick on the table like he's up fat coin. Oh my, the chair's free. Oh, that might have just done it. It's time for the bullshit Krabs reports. Yes, Krabs. Let's go.
Little remix there. I like it. Let it ride. We're gonna need those slips, Trent. We're hitting bets. We're gonna need those slips out of the toilets. We're gonna need them for once.
No, dude, you went the fuck off. Am I wrong?
Someone's got to do it.
Was it NFL or college football you went off?
Why not both? Why not both? We're 19-10 on college football so far. Shout out maybe the grossest, craziest bet of all time. Incarnate Word plus 3.5 against Nevada. They won by 2 touchdowns. Couldn't tell you where that school is or what's good.
You did not tell Incarnate Word.
I had a foul wow on Incarnate Word. I swear to God. I'll text you the slip right now. Slip police. We will.
Dude, look at this W Krabs card.
Oh, and then yesterday we had a good day. Of course, the Cowboys lose after I toot my own horn. You guys know I love tooting my own horn.
Yeah, as you should, bro. Krabs is back.
Yeah, Cowboys lost after that tweet, but that's a win-win for me. That game, I either hit my bet or the Cowboys look like a joke.
Yeah,
we'll go with the latter. That plays for me. Absolutely love it.
Damn, the Cowgirls ruined a perfect, immaculate day.
I know. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
You charge it. But yeah, immaculate word. Apparently it's pronounced ward. I'm still trying to figure it out.
I thought it was word this whole time.
Yeah.
No.
Tomato, however they say it, let me know and I will say it correctly. I respect them as a program. They're actually good.
I gotta see this.
The slip is up.
Oh my God, he really did, chat. Look at this.
The slip is up.
Hold on, I gotta show chat.
You can show him. You can show him.
I would love to know how many tickets that are floating around that somebody nuked Incarnate Word this much.
I tweeted at BetMGM. I was like, who else fucking bet this shit? Nobody fucking bet this shit.
Wow. That is confirmed a thou wow on Incarnate Word. That's a fucking great thing. Disgusting.
Yeah.
We're happy for you. We love to see Krabs in his bag, dude.
100%. I've been in the football bag. I've been in the bag.
No, you've been in it. All right. Well, I mean, give the GOAT his respect, chat. It's time to listen up. You know, he might be dicking around on the diamond every now and again, but I mean, the results speak for themselves. That tweet kind of popped off too.
Sure.
Football's
my best sport.
Let's get the sharp report on tonight's Monday Night Football game.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm going to be on the points. I'm in no rush to bet it. I'm praying there's going to be some late square action there on the Broncos. Maybe we'll get to 7, but I don't think we are. Trent, we can't overthink this one, man. That line opened up at 4. I don't fucking know why or how. It opened at 4. Some places 4.5. I know that line has moved a lot, but probably because everyone on earth is betting the Broncos. Everyone on earth has the Broncos ML in their parlays from the weekends, and everyone's going to be losing their coins when they lose outright to Seattle tonight. I honestly think there's a genuine chance it happens. I'm very, very high. I know we're giving our guy Nicky Picks a hard time for drafting Rashad Penny in like the 3rd rounds. Was it a little early? Yeah, it was. But I think the dude's about to go off and put up absolute numbers today. I really think so. I'm on Seattle. I like the over actually in the game. I know we've seen nothing but unders pretty much in these primetime games, but that number's going up, which is weird. And I think Seattle pulls it out. Hopefully it gets to a touchdown and I can bet it. But hey, Russell Wilson can't even deal with, his teammates playing future in the locker room. I don't know how he's going to deal with going back to Seattle when everyone's rooting against him. Mentally, he's just not going to be able to do it. And Mush with a rare smart comment there saying they have new coaches and new positions. So W, absolute
rare.
W. I'll take Pete Carroll. I'll take Pete Carroll's old ass. He's still functioning, at least from what I've seen.
He's gonna be chomping just the fattest wad of gum in this.
He's
game.
gonna have the biggest piece of Bubba, whatever it's called, Hubba Bubba, in his mouth the entire game. Whoever has to listen to him on the other end of the headset probably has serious trauma. It is what it is because he chomps on that shit. But he's winning this game outright. Geno Smith was fine at the end of the season last year. It's a complete overreaction. All you've heard today on stream is Geno Smith is so bad, yada, yada, yada. Well, why did this spread open up at 4? That's ridiculous. Don't overthink it. It is Public Monday, and the Squares got absolutely destroyed this weekend. So could they be giving him a freebie? For sure. They definitely could be, but I'm not laying Russell Wilson in his first game, his first snap in a Broncos uniform, in his old stadium, in the loudest stadium in football. They're going to be showing out. They're going to be fucking petty and being loud as shit, and it could get to Russ tonight. It really could. Seattle, worst roster on paper. I get it. I don't give a shit. It opened up at 4. That line has moved so much because all the money's come in on them. But let me tell you this trend, which I was shocked to see. In week 1, in the past decade, teams becoming a greater favorite are 32, 51, and 2 ATS.
Wow.
So that's honestly like some fake movement there. And I think it could be happening again here in this matchup. Dogs went 7-8 ATS so far this week with 4 outright wins. I think that ends up evened up there at 8-8 ATS. And I think there's a chance Seattle wins this game outright, plain and simple. It's going to be gross, sloppy. I think Geno plays better than people think. I think Russ plays worse. And I think it's going to be close. I really do.
Wow. That's I love to hear it, bro. Because I've got 2 units on these Seahawks. Might make it 3, but I'm feeling.
What's the thought process on this? Is this, oh shit, I got cleared out betting every favorite this weekend. Let me flip it and go to the bet that makes no sense. Is that kind of what this is?
It just seems like, trust me,
Too good to be true.
Broncos was going to be like my POD of the fucking whole week 1. But then I woke up this morning and was just like, dude, I just don't see Vegas letting this shit squeak by. I don't.
Yeah. And Trent, to be honest, man, like there was parts of me that thought about not even betting this weekend in NFL. I was like, the books, this is the first time where we've seen, half the states have this legalized. There's going to be serious units being deployed for the first time all ever legally with the legalization in half the states. I thought they might give the public some freebies this weekend. Maybe the favorites do eat. But the books are in no rush to take their coin. And they really came after the public hard this weekend. No need to wait. They went right after the bank accounts. And they grubbed. The books grubbed. I'm going to keep betting like I am the book, and I'm going to keep fading the public and fading what makes sense. And especially in a sport like football, that shit pays. And it's paying tonight.
Colts bettors in shambles.
Yeah, the Colts, even our guy Gaba. Even the Gabagool report was on the Colts.
What?
I didn't get it. Yeah, he dropped a little NFL play when he came on Friday when you were traveling.
Oh shit.
Even he was on the Colts. Even he got bamboozled. It is what it is. I'm not laying Matt Ryan, -7 really ever. There's no chance. I don't understand what all the hype was with Matt Ryan. The dude hasn't been good since he melted in the Super Bowl, and it's gotten to him. He hasn't been good since. So Colts were ass. It is what it is.
Are you on the over confirmed?
No, I'm not on the over, but it's going up 2.5 points. In a game where we think Seattle's not going to score, in a game where we think the Broncos defense is going to thrive, seeing that total go up and continue to go up is something, especially with the money pretty much split.
Seattle, according to my TikTok chat, shout out to Soccer Pick Nick. Seattle has 0 losses in a home opener since 1999. Interesting statistic.
That is interesting.
That is a very interesting statistic. Denver is 1-5 on Monday Night Football games since 2017, and 0-2 as favorites since then.
I mean, everyone on earth is going to have the Broncos some way, somehow, whether it's spread, whether it's teased, whether it's in a parlay. The books need Seattle to finish off a crazy weekend, and they're going to get it. The books get what they want.
Facts.
They always do. They always
Crabs, anything on the diamond today? We don't need to go through the full slate, but I do have some questions.
Yeah, the play that I really like is the Rays. I absolutely love the Rays. And our guy Criswell making his second career start. He's probably not going to go long. But seeing the Rays at that short of a dog against Berrios, who's been fine at home, way better pitcher, better team overall. Toronto's home. They've been playing fine recently. Seeing them at that short of a fucking dog, especially with the poverty lineup that the Rays have dropped, I'm going to be on them today. Plain and simple. Everyone's already on Toronto. That's the one play that stuck out to me. If you've got questions, fire them off. I went through the card.
Fuck the Jays, chat. I ain't taking them. I'll let Krabs get his coin on the diamond today.
We're fading them. We're taking the Rays.
I mean, the Rays. Rays. Angels and Gabagoons. Why is this line the way it is?
Yeah. I'm kind of torn on this one. I lean A's. I lean Angels ML against the Pilkman. I like Detmers. I like what I've seen out of him since he's come back from the minors. Looks like a whole new pitcher. The Guardians are just one of these teams that I really can't get a good read on. They've been stealing my coin left and right.
Yeah.
They did in that Twin series too. And they're starting to rip off some wins there. They just swept the Twins, but this is a huge letdown spot for them against an Angels team with, for some reason, new life.
Yeah.
Shout out your guy Trout, who is, for people who forget, still the best hitter in baseball when he's healthy.
Indeed.
He's locked in. Give me the Angels ML. I like that play. That's my second favorite play on the diamond.
I like it too. I might be on the Angels tonight, chat. Believe it or not.
I think they win it.
I don't know if that's for the parlay, but I like the play. Tell me why the Stros don't fucking destroy the Tigers. For real. Baseball brain, Krabs need it.
Yeah, baseball brain's tough here. Framber has the longest active streak for most quality starts in a row. It's up to like 25 now. I mean, I don't want to back that streak. I'll be honest with you. But I don't want to back Erod either here, who's terrible. I think we see runs from both sides here. Javon likes the over as well. I think if that goes up to 7.5, I think we see runs from both sides. But I don't really see how Houston doesn't win the game. It's not really like they've been hitting the ball great either, though. But their offense kind of woke up in the last game against the Angels. I think they put up like 12 or 13 runs. So that's some life there. Detroit stinks. They're coming off of getting shut out, though. If I had to bet that game, I'd take the over. But yeah, Houston should win. They're minus 250. They should probably win that game. All right.
What do you think about the over in Arizona tonight?
I love the over in Arizona tonight. I'm hoping that number goes back up to a firm 9. It's at 8.5, 9. I want that to go back up to 9. Anderson's been one of the best pitchers in baseball this season. Nobody's talking about it. A lot of other stars on that team. He's top 5 in ERA in the NL. Seeing a total at 9 with him pitching against a poverty team like the D-backs, who, on paper they're poverty, but they've been swinging the bats fine of late. I think they get to Anderson today, and I think the Dodgers probably rough up this Nelson kid who threw a near perfect first start of his career ever. Didn't give up a run. He's 1-0. Now he's sitting here with a total at 9. Good fucking luck, buddy. One of these two arms is getting lit up today. If not both. I like the over. I love the over if we see minus 110 both ways at 9. I love it.
All right. Krabs, anything else I should ask him, chat?
I like a prop in this Monday Night Football game tonight. We've heard a lot of Javonte Williams talk. We've heard way too much Noah Fant talk. Please do not take anything Noah Fant. That guy's irrelevant. He never has been irrelevant. He's never been relevant.
Wow.
Just because he's on the opposite team and it's a revenge game narrative does not mean he's catching 3 passes today. He's ass. So I'd probably stay away from him. A prop that I do really like, though, is this Melvin Gordon over 10 rushing attempts. Now, it's gross. I know Javonte Williams is going to be really good. I love this kid. I think he's going to be a stud. But especially at the start of this season, I think we see more of a 50-50 workload split, just like we did last year, where they literally had 50-50 carry split. They both had 203 carries last year. They didn't bring back Gordon for no reason. They brought him back on a 1-year deal because they want to utilize him, and they're going to use the shit out of him, especially early in the season, because starting next year, it's going to be the Williams show. But they're going to get everything they can out of Melvin Gordon this year. He's old as shit. They're going to beat him up. They're going to use him a ton because they don't want Williams to be, a 25 carry a game guy. They don't want him getting hurt. They don't need to put the workload all on him. And they didn't bring Gordon back for nothing. He's getting at least 10 carries. Last year in 16 games, he only had single-digit carries 5 times. And he's going to split carries tonight. They're both going to get 12 carries. And you're going to be rich if you put that square in your prize picks. All right?
So, or over 10 rush attempts for Gordon.
Too much Williams talk. They're good at splits, especially early in the season. Later on in the year, when Gordon starts to slow down or when he's hurt by then it's going to be the Williams show going into next season when they only have Williams. But right now, with Melvin Gordon early in the season, they're going to use the shit out of him. They're going to split carries 50-50. They're both getting 12 tonight.
Okay. Someone in my TikTok chat says, Fant over, now hitting confirmed, Krabs is cake. Any words to that?
No words to that. I wish you the best. Take it. Take that bet.
W Brad Bud too. There you go, brother.
Take that bet. See what happens. Noah Fant's not paying tonight. He's not even going to play that much. Do not take that prop, dude.
Last question. Giants and Braves for the tuck me in game of the night. Thoughts?
Strider versus Cobb. This is tough. We've seen a little bit of life relatively out of the Giants of late, but I still think they're just a terrible team. If I had to take something in this game, I'd probably take the under. I literally think this is going to be a 1-0 game either way. I don't think we see any offenses. I think Cobb pitches very well, actually, against the Braves, especially with that total going down damn near a whole run. It's 6.5 at some places where it opened up at 7.5. I think this is your typical late night Giants snooze fest where everyone hits a ball that looks like a home run, but since it's one of the most pitcher-friendly parks, everything dies at the track, and we see this game legitimately ends 2-1 or 1 out.
Yep.
Give me the under in that one. Boring, perfect game to put on while you're going to sleep. All right? Straight up.
Okay, Krabs. I love it. I love it. Anything else before we wrap it up?
No. Don't love that you're on the Seahawks tonight with me, but we ride. We ride.
I'm due, bro. I'm due for a prime time. I'm due for a prime time pick to hit.
If you're thinking about adding units, why don't you wait until kickoff? See if you can get 7. If you get 7 out of you, if not, just stay off. You got 2 units on it already. That's probably what I would do.
I bought the half point. I'm kind of soft. I know.
Never buy points. That shit never matters.
I really didn't want to have 6.5.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. But you should never buy points, whatever, who cares? Buy your half point, who gives a shit? I will say I was not kidding when I said I think Seattle wins this game outright. I do. And I think Rashad Penny is going to absolutely tweak.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I think Rashad Penny's about to go off tonight.
What would you take? What would you take on his prop?
If I had to take his prop, I would probably take I'd take his rushing attempts. It's so high. It's weirdly high. It's so high that nobody wants to take it, and that's why. I think he gets 20 carries today. I think they're going to be winning the majority of this game. I think they'll be up at half. I honestly almost pitched Seattle ML first half as my play, but I'm going with the 7. I want the 7. He's going to get 20 carries tonight. This game's going to be tied going into the 4th. It's not going to be a blowout. They're not going to be relying on Geno Smith to come back. If anything, it's going to be Russ coming back on TV late after playing a shitty game. I've seen it like it was yesterday. Does Russ win this game? I bet he does. I bet he comes back and has a typical Russell Wilson game-winning drive in Seattle like we've seen a million times. But Seattle's getting theirs, and Rashad Penny's leading the way. All right?
Okay. All right.
He's leading the way. He's a stud.
Penny
He's
is
a
10.
stud.
I'm putting that in the prize picks.
I like it.
I'm putting it in
I
there.
like it. All right.
All right, Crabs. Fucking W's.
Let's bring the units home.
Yes,
All
sir.
right? We've been killing
Appreciate
it. Let's stay
you.
hot. Let's stay hot. Good luck tonight.
We'll be sees you as well.
Peace.
Much love. Let's go to the Loch Myth Monster to tuck the kids in and give us the Broncos report. I have no idea where his fandom for the Broncos came from, being a Philadelphia homer, but we're going to find out. What's up, Lockie?
Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride. Broncos country, let's ride.
Lock.
It feels right.
It does.
Right. It sinks in. It feels
What's
right.
the story behind the Broncos?
Jake Plummer is the reason why I'm a Broncos fan. Jake the Snake.
How many years ago was that?
Since I was a kid. I can't remember nothing else. Simple as that.
W,
I-
can't
I
fault
have-
that.
I have a jersey that's like this big when I was a baby. So anybody that thinks it's a bullshit lie that I jumped on the board at 50 when they won Super Bowl 50, you could eat a fat one. And the reason why I'm in a Drew Lock jersey is because everyone calls me Lock, so you can go fuck yourself for that one too.
Oh, that's kind of, I like that. I like that.
And simple as that. Broncos are going to win this game. I don't know what this whole Seattle Seahawks talk is. Give me the Broncos. It's that simple.
-6.5.
I like the bookies one. What was it? -13.5. We're playing a bunch of infants out there. We're seeing boos. They're gonna boo Russell Wilson. No,
Are they?
I thought they were gonna boo Juan Soto. How well that go?
There's no way they boo him, bro.
No, they don't boo him regardless of what happens. He's going to win. He's going to get his standing out, and they're going to cover. What I do, this is my favorite prop of the day: DK Metcalf over 54.5 receiving yards.
Really? Why?
He plays man coverage. He goes up against man coverage a lot, and they're going to be down in the game. So why would you not take DK Metcalf? I don't trust either quarterback from Seattle to air the ball out to Tyler Lockett at any point in time. So why not take DK Metcalf to just have the ball thrown his direction, whether he's covered by one guy or two guys? I don't really think it's going to matter for him. He's
Even
a big
with,
guy.
with
Patrick Surtain isn't going to make that big of a difference, and he doesn't travel. He's not going to follow him across the field. DK Metcalf lines up in every formation for them.
what do you think about that guy's tackles over 7?
Who is it?
Surtain.
Over 7 tackles for a corner.
Tackles plus assisted tackles, that's 7. Apparently he's gone over like fucking 12 of 14.
Tackles for a corner is rough.
I know, right?
3.5
no, I'm
tackles.
an
You
idiot.
got
I'm an
both.
idiot. It's not 7. It's not 7. It's 3.5.
I was gonna say that you are getting scammed.
Chat, stop. I'm sorry. 3.5.
I don't hate 3.5. I mean, that seems a lot more doable, but I'm not. No way I'm taking a corner for tackles. He's gonna have to tackle DK Metcalf.
Yeah. I mean, if you like him, to get
He's
the ball.
surely not bringing down Rashad Penny one-on-one. If the ball gets to the outside, you might as well chalk that up. He's getting stiff-armed or ran over, one or the other.
Facts. Okay, so DK over yards, reception yards.
Yep.
And alt spread Broncos for all the coin.
All the coin, the whole coin. I had a bad day yesterday. It wasn't even a bad day because football was on, but if we go break down the record, I got hooked 3 times yesterday.
Lock, bro. I need to know the story behind you thinking you won over 100 racks.
All right, so we're on Stake US. It's not fully available. Like Stake US isn't fully available, and I'm doing like huge spins on the slots, and I'm like, all right, cool. When we're working the balance up, and then one of our buddies' girls calls this slot, and we're like, this slot never pays. It just doesn't pay ever. Like I've never been to this slot where it's giving me money. Normally, you just put your money in there, and it never even lets you spin. It just loses. You just takes it. And then we get into the bonus in 2 spins, and it pays that gigantic amount. Like we were in the Discord, streaming it to the Discord, going absolutely insane, just to find out that it was less than $20.
Dude, that is absolute fucking pain, bro. I was at the airport. I saw that. I literally was like, what the fuck?
You were like, what? You should have
Yeah.
been. I was going nuts. Everyone's going crazy. His girl's screaming in the background. How much is that? How much is that? It was fucked up. It was fucked up. It was a scam.
That's
was a scam.
actually beyond fucked up, bro.
I
Like, I'm
deleted.
sorry.
I didn't even cash it out. I put it all on the next thing, and just threw it away and deleted my Stake US account.
As you should.
Yeah, fuck them. They're a scam.
Unreal, bro. I can't imagine the emotions you were fucking feeling.
I do not promote Stake ever. I will never promote Stake. They are fucking a scam. They're pieces of shits. It's that simple. There's a reason why they use crypto. Fucking scammers.
Oh, Lockmouth. All right, brother. Let's get some bags. Good luck tonight. You know we'll be C's.
Be
Stay
C's.
guarded. Peace, homie. Just a little background chat. He was on a slot machine. He spun the slot and he won some coin and it popped up. Said he won over $100,000. And so, as anyone would, he was splooging, fucking freaking out. And sure enough, it was like not obviously 100,000. It was like 100 in a different like currency that they fucking use, and it turned out to be $20. So that's fucking pain. Ride the Wave Locks has just joined the queue to tuck the kids in. Hopefully, we have an 82%er potentially.
Nothing crazy high from today's slate, but we wanted
What's
to
up,
give
Mark?
you.
Good to see you, though. Good to see you.
Yeah, appreciate it. So what we have today is we have the Angels money line. We think they win outright pretty easily, actually.
What's this? What's the story? I love the Angels.
We like Reed Detmers a lot, and so does the model. Like Detmers is solid, and he's a lefty. I haven't really looked into how well the Guardians hit lefties, but the line's low for the Guardians based off how they've been playing. And the Angels lineup's good. Like the Angels have been playing decent. I think they take this one outright. And then we also have Astros minus 1.5. That one wasn't as good as the Angels.
Let's fucking go. Ride the wave.
But the Angels for sure. We really like the Angels. They're a good dog to take because they can hit. They've been hitting the ball, and I hope Trout stays hot, even though it seems like whenever you bet on him, he folds. But
I haven't bet on him. The only day I bet on him was that one game I was at, and I left early because shit was caked. Sure enough, he comes back up in the ninth, hits a fucking nuke, and he's hit a nuke every day since. It's crazy. So I'm gonna take him tonight.
Yeah,
and he's gonna sell. Watch.
I hope not, but I think the Angels win it. I think they put up quite a few runs too. And then what we thought was funny is I think the Broncos line's at 6.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
My buddy and I that run this account, we were thinking, what if it goes to overtime and the Broncos score a touchdown because there's no extra points?
That would just be the most classic Vegas fluke shit we've ever seen.
Yep. That would be funny. I don't know what's going to happen on that. We've been betting NFL because we have like kind of something going with the model. It did pretty well. It was like 4-3. We won units, but still rob. And we're not going to have a play tonight on that game, but
no play.
If they won an OT and the hook saved the Seahawks bettors.
You don't have a single unit deployed on Monday Night Football.
No, maybe later. Not yet, but it's so sketchy because I feel like the Broncos. It's more so the Seahawks. The Seahawks are horrible, and their defense is bad too. Like I know the Broncos have a new team, but like they're going to be able to move the ball a little bit, and they have good talent around the receivers, and the receiving core is already proven. And they had Drew Lock, so anything's an upgrade over him. It's going to be sketchy though for sure because Pete Carroll has something cooked up for sure.
Oh yeah, no, he's cooking.
Yeah, I wanted to come on. Angels is definitely our stream pick, but we also like the Astros too.
I'm tailing. I'm going to put 2 units on the Angels at plus 100. I love it.
Let's go. Love it.
Let's get
and
some coins tonight.
They also have the minus 1.5 instead of the plus 1.5, which we like.
They do.
On our book, they have the minus 1.5. I'll check again. But
I'm seeing the plus 1.5 at minus 200, but you can alt it. You can always alt it.
Yeah.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, BetMGM has the minus 1.5, but usually when there's like a small dog that has the minus 1.5, they seem to win outright. So we'll see how it goes. But
sure. Ride the wave. Let's get some coins tonight.
Yes, sir. See you,
we'll
Trent.
be seas, bro. Stay guarded. Colin Covers, are you in chat? No way he's in chat. All right, fellas, listen. I think I have 2 legs for our lay, but I don't know what the move's going to be for Monday Night Football. Calling covers, bro. I know you got a 10-unit goat whale. I know you want the boys to ride with your 10-unit goat whale. Can you please share with the kids? I know you have one. Don't you dare say you don't have 10 units on some shit tonight. I know you do. I know you do. Dodgers over 8.5 and Stros by 2. I love that. I feel like a football play needs to be in there. He says no 5 or no 10 unit today. Covers, bro. You're kidding. You're kidding. You don't want to start the week off with a fucking bang? Unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Dodgers by 2. No. Dodgers over 8.5. Astros by 2. Those are 2 legs. I love those. And so I think we need 1 more leg, maybe 2. But I just don't know what the college or the Monday Night Football pick's going to be. Because, like, do we go under? Do we go over? I'm not putting the spread in the lay. Like, let everybody, get their meat on the table for however much they want to fucking, put in the lay in their own lays for the spreads. And I want people to ride this shit. Leafs fan. Bro, don't you guys miss vintage Leafs? I miss vintage Leafs. Let's bring up the fellas. We got Mush and we got the Great. We got Mush and the Great. Don't you miss vintage Leafs, bro? I miss vintage Leafs.
The fucking cake report.
Coming on stream, giving the boys a winner, nuking it, sweating that shit out together, celebrating when that shit hits. But
I
no,
mean, bro, we're 1 month away from Foghorns. NHL overs. Come on, Chet. Come on, Chet. Yeah, Leafs works for Ryan Suhr now.
Yeah. Fake, the real fake guy.
Facts.
All right, so I have 2 legs for a lay.
Yeah. Mhm.
I have 3 legs for a prize pick entry that I love.
Okay.
I need them
I love
strikeouts spoon fed too.
What?
I'm gonna need them strikeouts spoon fed too.
Dude, I mean, Strider over K's. I'm going to have him in so many entries tonight. So many.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that it's at 7.5, not 8.5, but we'll take 7.5.
Honestly, I just don't think
And
that
listen,
much
it's in
money-
my. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I don't think that much money is being hammered on it like it normally is when we're sitting around with our thumb in our ass fucking sweating out baseball locks,
Mhm.
I
I have it in an entry waiting to click send right now.
Yeah.
With Alberto Fantasy. And I do want to include Javonte. I just have a feeling, but I'm leaning more with Albert for better value on the books.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk real quick. I have Penny over attempts. I think he is getting spoon fed tonight. Fat.
Mhm.
Thoughts?
That one depends on how you think the game flow is going to go. If they're down, they're not going to be running the ball. If
Yeah.
you think that they're going to be up, that they're going to be moving the ball well then sure. He could see 21. But
what about his yards?
What is it, like 50 or something? 57?
No, not anymore. It was, but now it's up to 67.
67. I could get behind him getting over 67. It's such a tough game to look at, man. The Seahawks offensive line has been so bad for so long, but he was like the dude for the last 5 weeks of the season. I could sign off on over 67.5.
All right, let's do that.
I could sign off on that.
So the stream entry so far: Strider over strikeouts,
Mhm.
Mike Trout over bases. I'm putting him in there. I love the Angels today. I
Okay.
love Trout.
Okay.
I'm going to be
Okay.
putting him in this entry. But those are the only 2 baseballs that are going to make it. And so we got to stop
Trout
banking
over bases.
Bronzy
Strider
Mertz.
K's. Mhm.
Penny yards.
Yep.
So we need 2 more legs for the Tuck Me Ins.
Russell Wilson, rush yards.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to force it again, but I like the numbers for what the Seahawks gave up to the tight end, but we don't need to toss it in there.
And so that pick was your boy.
It'd be Albert O on Prize Picks. It would be Albert O Fantasy at 8.
Fantasy 8.
And let me just double check because I'm
it's
pretty
at 8.
sure receptions are a full point. Receptions are a full point. Yards are the same.
I could see him scoring, and weirdly, I see him scoring first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I feel like you need.
Again, we don't need to force it, but I'm
gonna put that to the side. I like it. I'm not gonna discredit
Yeah.
it. I'm not gonna forget about it.
As far as like the squad ride entry, we don't need to go
Jerry
that hard
Judy,
on Albert O.
Jerry Judy. Thoughts?
Let me pull him up.
I like Jerry Judy.
I like
Everyone's
Jerry.
on Sutton.
Receiving yards. Oh, they have receptions. Judy at 5 receptions. Wow.
What about Judy yards?
Judy receiving yards.
57.5.
Sure.
I
You
like
are
it.
covering.
Nikki Picks with a text.
He could break a deep one.
And he just said, Jerry Judy over yards. I have hella coin on it. Nikki Picks.
Let's go with Nikki.
I
Nukes
like
doesn't come on stream, but let's go with Nikki.
I love it.
We miss you, Nikki.
Here's POD Pete. You guys taking all the props I gave out today? I also had Trout, Strider, and Penny. Boys, it already fucking paid out. Now I'm fishtailing at the mall. All right, so Jerry Judy. What's the last legger?
All right, so we got Trout bases, Penny yards, Strider
Hold on.
K's.
Chat, shut up.
What am
Did
I
he
doing?
just fucking bang? Did he bang? Tammy just banged. No. Where's ER Surge? Did Tammy really just bang? No. He scored a goal? Stop. Oh my.
Let's go!
That was electric. That was electric.
Let's fucking go, dog.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie, that was the biggest sweat.
Wait,
I
so
was like-
what was happening?
Attaboy ER. Attaboy ER.
It's like 1-1 in the 77th minute. And I'm like, oh, Roma kicked, goal kicked, whole thing kicked. Nope, banged.
What's the score right now?
2-1 Roma.
Wait, didn't you have it had to be no score for the other team, right?
I didn't have that. That was
That
somebody
was
else.
for Cucci. That was Cucci.
Yeah. I just had Roma money line and then this guy to score. So yeah, we'll be seeing.
Gucci. Yeah, we'll be seeing. All right. I love this parlay we've got. Let's finish it off with a winning last legger. We got
Russell
Albert
Wilson rush yards. Nuts on the fucking table.
Russell Rush. Nuts on tape, the great.
Nuts on table. Russell Wilson rush yards. I spoon fed you fucking Josh Allen rush yards on Thursday.
What is it at?
It's at 13.5.
Oh, I'm looking at receiving. I'm a fucking idiot. 13.5. Okay. Give me the sell job one more time.
It's just, I mean, the O-line's not the greatest. They're going to be bringing a ton of A-gap pressure. They're going to have to do a lot of bootlegs to get him out of the pocket. That's what Pete Carroll's going to do. He's going to, because you like to beat Russell, you got to contain him in A-gap pressure. He's going to hit that gap. All it's going to take is one 15-yard run. We'll be seeing. Cash that shit. See you later.
Mush thoughts.
I think that we're gonna have Jordan Brooks living in the spy the entire time. Like you've had Russell on your team, you're gonna be keeping spy linebackers throughout the entire game. But one rush, he could get there. We could also go with piping hot crabs and do his Melvin Gordon rushing attempts.
The great.
Do we?
I mean, listen, it
let's do
is.
a poll.
I'm
Do a poll.
betting.
Do a poll.
You do whatever you want to do. When that shit smacks, I will be tagging you at about 10:30.
I do
and
it.
be like, "Yo, I told you." But I mean, listen, you don't have. I'm not gonna force you to put the shit in.
I'll tail it.
Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll.
I don't think chat is. Wait, hold on. There it fucking is. I've been waiting all fucking day for a field goal prop to be put in, because that's just gonna soar. McManus is on the board now.
2 months. What they say it was?
I
MCL.
didn't even read anything other than the fucking line, dude. Diagnosed with a sprained MCL.
Guy. Well, at least it wasn't torn.
Yeah.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna go pick somebody up? Because Jeff Wilson isn't it.
Nah, we kept 5 running backs on the roster for a reason. Tyrion Davis-Price, our rookie, is kind of decent. Jeff Wilson won't be the main guy.
I'm telling you, boys, this field goal prop's gonna bang. I'm gonna take it whether or not it's in this entry. You know, I'll take it with Russell Wilson rush yards. I'm gonna do that.
What is it? What is it? Is he only at 1.5?
Yeah, he's making 2 field goals. He's making 2.
McManus?
Yeah, it's at 1.5. But let's find this fucking pick. Nikki Picks also just texted me Geno Smith's pass yards. Over or under, bro? Also don't want to. I don't. Do we buy into the certain tackles?
Certain tackles and assisted. I mean, how many people said this Singleton cat over 7 tackles?
We heard one guy pitch the shit out of it.
Okay. Justin Simmons 4.5, Surtain 3.5.
I think that might make the JV card, but not the goat whale entry.
Trout bases, Strider K's, Penny rushing, Judy rushing, Alberto fantasy is what I have in my queue right now.
Wow. You really want this? Put your meat on tape. I'll put it in there.
I mean, dude, it's week 1. So, like, he could literally have fucking 1 target, no receptions like Cole Kmet
What about
yesterday.
Who sold the shit out of Russell Wilson under pass attempts? I thought that was surgical. I did.
That could be good.
Because if they're
It's like
up,
34.5.
They're going to run the ball 30 times.
and it's at
Is it
what?
pass attempts? 32.5?
Yeah. And he
I can fuck
sold
around with that.
under that in the last 5 games last year. Under
Let's
and
do
everything.
that. Let's do
I
that.
love that. I love that. That
Let's
was
do that.
from
I'm taking
Crook,
Alberto
right?
out, and we'll go Russ under 32.5.
That was from Crook. Let me confirm. Wait, was it completions or attempts? Oh, it was completions. It was completions, which is
I'm
still
talking about Coastal.
soaring under. It's completions, not
Johnny
attempts.
Sins just popped in the queue.
Johnny
Like the
Sins.
real life Johnny Sins.
Oh shit, Johnny Sins. Oh, he was in there. It's completions, not attempts. It's completions, not attempts. Johnny Sins, bro, what's up?
Yo, what up, Trent? What's up, boys?
How we doing?
Good.
What up?
The vibe for the play today. Is it baseball or football? Which one do you want?
Whatever's gonna fucking pay.
All right. The bid I'm placing tonight, Mets minus 1.5. The system is fading teams off of Sunday night baseball.
Absolutely. Who was on Sunday Night Baseball? I don't think anyone was fucking watching.
Last
that.
night was, Giants Cubs. And they're playing again today. So, like, Rays are playing the Giants.
Okay.
But
That's a good look.
Bassett
That was
versus
a good look.
Assad. So, just say it, yeah.
I love it. What's your
That's my
football
play
PA?
for the day. POD. I'm going with Broncos first quarter team total.
We heard that as well from the Gen Hours, over 3.5 W's. All right, bro. Those are two good picks. I like them.
Yes, sir. Let's ride.
Yes, sir. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Pretty ish. You know, we'll be sees. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and book mine. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think this is it. You got completions, right? Not attempts.
Oh, and it's a 13x? Yeah, under. No, I will. Fuck it. I did under pass attempts. I just put it in.
How'd you get 13x?
I don't know.
That's kind of. I ain't getting that. Are you sure you have completions?
No, I have pass attempts.
It's completions.
Okay.
Are you not taking it?
I clicked the button and then you said completions, but it's fine.
Oh my!
But still, I'm okay with that. What? He's gonna have 32.
It's gonna go hand in hand. So
yeah. Wait, I want to see if that makes it. No. Why are you getting 13x?
I have no idea.
That's fucked up. You can also cancel it too if you really want to. But
literally says 5 out of 5, 13x, but still 4 out of 5, 2x.
Unreal. Okay. For the surgical parlay before we end this, I have the Dodgers over, Stros by 2. I mean, is it the over or the under tonight? That's the $1 million fucking question.
For the
there's
Dodgers game?
one play that was mentioned on stream. You have Bryce Wilson pitching against Mike Minor in Great American Small Park.
Dude.
It's two poverty teams that don't mean absolutely anything. But the over is something.
Yeah, the over feels so apparent for whatever reason. I was looking at that game, but the line moved down randomly. 9.5 to 9.
I don't want to touch a fucking Cincinnati Reds game, for fuck's sakes, to be honest. There's no need.
Or another one that a lot of people were on stream is the first half under of the Monday Night Football game.
I liked that one.
I am on that.
I think that's got to be the play.
Under 21.5.
First half under. In the under 21.5.
Half unders were, I want to go back and track it, but first half unders were going off yesterday.
I know.
Especially with, again, the Broncos are the third team that didn't play their starters in preseason, and the Rams and the Bengals really fucking struggled.
Yep, that's the leg. Denver, Seattle, first half under 21.5. That's the 3-legger surgical stream lay. The 5-leg super goats, Wilson under completions, Trout over bases, Penny over attempts, Strider Ks, and Jerry Jeudy yards. That's the super goats.
Penny over rush yards, not attempts.
Penny over rush yards. My bad.
I'm just this so people don't get confused.
Yeah.
I need 2 more K props.
Okay. Let's go over here.
You see our boy Walker didn't hit his walks yesterday for like the first time ever.
No way. I didn't even know he was pitching. Thank God I didn't know.
Yeah, because I hammered it. I thought about you when I put it in too.
That's classic. All right, let's see. Who's pitching against the Doyers tonight?
A no name.
Oh, yeah,
Ryan Nelson.
They don't even have it.
But I mean, it's a no name to me, but Javon probably knows every single thing about him.
Oh yeah, you can tell you. Someone in chat said Framber under is free coin. I would disagree. Tigers strike out a fuck ton.
You know what's been free all season, and it's under whoever's facing the guards. It's Reed Detmers for the Angels.
Yeah, no, and Reed Detmers unders are a system play. I was gonna say that too. And he's going up against the Gabagoonies who never strike out. I like that. But you know what's gonna pay, Nate? Strider over Ks, Valdez over outs, not Ks, outs. And I like Mike Minor. I do. You don't like Mike Minor over Ks?
I don't hate it, but also a top prospect who not a whole lot of people have seen, going up against a team that strikes out a lot could be a decent one. What is he
They
at?
don't have
3.5,
they
4.5.
don't have them.
Yeah, they do.
The
4.5.
D-backs guy?
Mm-hmm. 4.5.
Oh, they do. I mean, I've never taken this dude to over, but this could be a look. He had
I don't
7
question
kids.
what's getting spoon fed. If I don't like it, I
know.
don't care. I just
Yeah.
swallow it and fucking bet it.
Okay, then let's take
he faced last week. He faced the Pods in San Diego, gave up 4 hits, didn't walk anyone, had 7 Ks and 7 innings pitched. Ryan Nelson.
Okay. I'm going to give you Strider over Ks, Valdez over outs. It's
What's the
between
gut
Nelson.
say?
The
What's
gut
the gut
says
say?
Mike Minor. Gut says Mike Minor.
There you go.
That's my 3-headed monster. Mike Minor, Strider, and Garcia outs. That's your 3-headed monster.
Valdez outs.
Or did I say Valdez? Or did I say Garcia? I meant Valdez. Valdez, Minor, and Strider. That's a
I'll be
3-header.
locking that in.
Then we got a 3-head surgical streamlay. Then we got the 5 super goats for tonight's action. And then first touchdown score. I need to figure out who that's going to be. It's going to come to me.
Russell Wilson.
Russell
I'm calling
Wilson.
it right now. Russell
First
Wilson.
touchdown? Wow. Okay, I can see it. What are the odds? Who's favored? Let me look.
Coastal's on the same boat as me. Like, great minds think alike.
They don't have any first touchdown. All right, here. Williams is favored, then Judy, then Sutton, then Gordon, and Penny, and Metcalf. Where's Russell? Plus 2,000 for Russell. That's cheeky. I could so see it too.
Like those primetime football games, they'd love. You always got to sprinkle quarterbacks. Quarterbacks love to run it in first time in primetime games.
They do.
Alberto Gabagoo.
Gents, appreciate you. Let's get some bags tonight. W streams.
Absolutely.
And we're getting some coin. You know we are. We'll be C's.
We'll be.
Per
Take care of yourselves, chat.
Washington. Per use. Chat, it's time to have a fucking day. It's a good one. Monday stream. W streams. Ending at 1:30 on the dot. Yes, there will be a surgical sweats tonight. You already know it's going to be the first Monday Night Football sweats of the year. The first one. And it's going to be electric. All right, I'm going to post all this shit. Any potential W raids? Heel KD. That dude's a walking W. That dude's a walking dub. Just to recap real quick, the 3-legger is the over in the Dodgers game. Stros by 2. And the Seahawks Broncos first half under. That 3-legger. I don't know what the odds are on it, but it's probably pretty surge. And then the 5-leg prize picks. Strider over Ks, Trout over bases. Wilson under completions. Penny over yards. Judy over yards. And the 3-headed monster on the diamond. Mike Minor and Strider both over Ks. And Valdez over outs. I will post a first TD score here in a bit. But W streamers, boys, let's have a fucking night. We'll be seeing in a couple hours. Did the windshield get fixed? I do not know. I'm about to find out. Didn't get a phone call, so probably not. But let's have a night. Little man needs to be tucked. Is he even live, bro? Does that dude even go live anymore, bro? Little man. Oh, he's live. Oh, he live. You guys want Little Man or you want Heel KD? What are we thinking? Little Man? Dude needs to get talked. But he's super corp. Little Man got no vibes. Sorry, chat. Yeah, dude. Heel KD has the vibes. We need to keep the vibes high. We have to keep the vibes high. We can't ruin the vibes. We're going Heel KD for a Mega Max Goat Whale raid. And let's keep the vibes high. Happy Monday, everybody. Good luck on your bets tonight. We'll be seeing in a couple hours on the night sweats. W streamers, W plays, W song. Give me some W's in chat, baby. Come on.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know,